Make sure you hold that camera right there. Somebody check their phone or whatever. Make sure. All right, Shalom. Look, another day, man, in Babylon. Through the spirit of Yahweh, by Shemal Shai, we're saying that. We're going to hop right into it. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rukar Kodash.
Next double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. And look, we're going to do like we always do. We're going to kick it off with the 12 tribes of Israel, son. Starting off with the head tribe, Judah. You so-called Negroes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Benjamin, so-called Jamaicans, the West Indians. Levi, so-called Haitians. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Zebulon, the so-called Panamanians. Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Gad, the North American Indian tribes. Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Naphtali, the indigenous people of Argentina and Chile. We're going to go with Asher, the Colombians, the Uruguay, so-called. Asher, Colombians, the Uruguay once again, and Issachar. Last but not least, the so-called Mexicans, 12 tribes of Israel. And look, we out here to prophesy the downfall of America, man. We're hard right into it, man. And we come out here and do this, Lord's willing, instant in season, out of season. Give me, thank you. No, thank you, nigga. No, I'm saying, give me Ezekiel 3:17. Because we out here to warn the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of the pending destruction. And before it come, we got to warn them through the spirit of Yahweh, but Shemal Shai. Rain, sleet, or snow, man.
That's right. Ready for it?
Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17.
Right.
Son of man.
And then hold me Ezekiel 2 and 5. Go ahead.
Son of man.
Right.
I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
And we showed you who the children of Israel are. Get the pen on the sign again, bro. Which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. Not just the so-called Negroes, and not just the so-called Latins. And then you got a doctrine out there, just the Latins are Israelites now. People bugged out. You always had that false doctrine of the so-called Negroes are the only Israelites, but then they got another false doctrine matching that. You know what I'm saying, brother? Just hop right over that. Some of the Latins are the only ones that are Israelites. No. The so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes are Israelites. Right. What you say again, bro?
Ezekiel 3:17.
Right.
Son of man,
right.
I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So no matter what the weather is, no matter what the temperature is, Lord's will, Lord's permit. There ain't no hurricane, there ain't no tornado coming through. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
Hey, look, there ain't no blizzard coming through.
Right.
We got to come out here and warn our people. Right. Once again, regardless if they here for a bit, because look, we're at the end of this thing now. Somebody hold St. Matthew 24:14. We're at the end of this thing now. Definite destruction's at an all-time high now.
Yeah.
You got all these nations at an uproar right about now, but the only thing our people think about is Black Friday and Cyber Monday, man. America's gonna be destroyed soon come. About that big 40-inch screen, 70-inch screen TV will not deliver you from the missiles that's gonna hit America soon come, man. Okay? The black eyed peas and the collard greens and the other tradition, you know how niggas do, man.
Right.
They get the black eyed peas, they get the collard greens, and then they put something else with it. Happy New Year. Nah, man, that's not gonna deliver you from what's coming, man.
Right.
Taking heed to the words of Yahweh, by Shemal Shai, Lord willing, that'll get you delivered. See, receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. This word, man, not killing you. Our people going crazy. Have y'all been watching them videos of those Black Friday contestants, man? Going in the stores and all that, jumping over shopping carts and all that, man? Come on, it's a madhouse, man. The Israelites supposed to be doing that when it comes to hearing this word.
That's right.
The same way you seen those people going crazy in those stores trying to get the Black Friday deals, they should be going far and beyond that trying to get this word.
That's right.
But you got two brothers out here trying to receive the word. You got men out here, camp down there, camp up here, bringing out the word. That small remnant, like the scripture said, man. Okay? Because the multitudes are going to perish that was born in vain. Go ahead.
Yep. It reads on.
Everybody getting rid of it. Look, that's our people. Let everybody know that they promoting wickedness, man. They just got to come out with their Santa Claus hats on. You know what I'm saying, bro? The Easter egg suits on. Because why? Folly is set in great dignity, man. And the rich sit in low places. Go ahead.
Can I read this up? Yeah. The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 4.
Right.
For thus saith the Lord unto the house of Israel.
Our people before us a place, man, all right? If you haven't heard, or nobody hasn't taught you before, we're teaching you now who you are according to the Bible. You're not black, you're not African American, you're not Latino, you're not none of that nonsense, you're the Hebrew Israelites, man. What it say again, bro?
It says,
Y'all take your time.
Amos chapter 5, verse 4.
Right.
For thus saith the Lord unto the house of Israel.
Right.
Seek ye me.
And when you're seeking something, that means you're searching. Our people are supposed to be searching high and low for this word, trying to find out where the nearest camp at. If it's in walking distance, get out here. If it's in getting on the bus and finding out where they are, get out here. So forth and so on. If you got a car, look, you belong out here getting this word. Because I don't know if you know it now, I don't know if you got the memo, I don't know if you got the message. The so-called white man's getting ready to take us off the streets, man.
Right.
And our people gonna lose. Somebody hold that on deck. Somebody hold that Amos on deck. And our people gonna lose their mind. You're gonna be seeking death. You're gonna be seeking to get put in one of them hearses right there, but a hearse gonna ride right past you, yo.
Right.
A hearse is gonna ride right past you, man. It's gonna get that bad out here. So why people wanna go and wanna commit suicide, man? Right. But the Lord ain't gonna let them do it, man. See if your Christmas suits and all that, your Christmas sweaters with the lights on it, deliver you in that day, right?
Right.
His folly is set in great dignity, right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, seek ye me, and ye shall live.
Right, but our people seeking Black Friday, right? They're seeking Walmart, Target, or whatever store is promoting Black Friday, man. When Black Friday was really established of you so-called Negroes going into slavery, being sold on them auction blocks, man. That's what the real Black Friday go back to. You being sold on auction blocks, man. Okay? From one plantation to the other plantation, never to see your wife and kids ever again. Yep. But oh yeah, that's a good thing though, right, bro? That's a good thing, right? Come on, man. Jake dead. The scriptures tell us to go to the house of mourning. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. Hold that on deck. So let's go back.
Ezekiel 3 and 17.
Right.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
It's like inquiring minds should want to know why are these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians out here on another weekend in the rain with umbrellas on, reading out the Bible. What's really going on? What's really good? Right. You know? What's provoking them to come out here every weekend in this chilly weather? What is doing it, right? Right. What kind of spirit are they in right about now? I need to at least find out what's going on over there, right?
Right.
Inquiring minds would think that way, right?
Right.
But the scriptures say our people don't even consider, man. Our ox know if it's owner, right? And the ass is master crib.
Right.
But Israel doeth not know. Our people doeth not consider, man, what we doing up here. Right. Go ahead.
It says, I have made thee a watchman.
That definition is up?
Yep, kind.
Go ahead.
A watchman.
Right.
It says the definition of watchman, it says a member of a body of people employed to keep watch.
See, we got a job to do. We haven't been hired by the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, who you even call God and Jesus Christ, to come out here and give you this word. Before all hell breaks loose, because all hell it's not going to always be Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy New Year. No, the God of the Bible is getting ready to destroy all that philosophy. You know? It's all about thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. If you ain't coming in that spirit, then what spirit are you coming in?
Mine is this right here.
Hold on, bro. Let's finish this right quick. Hey, hold on. We got you. Let's finish this right quick, though.
The definition of watchman reads, a person who keeps guard over a building at night to protect it from fire, vandals, or thieves.
Right. Now, you look at those ancient movies, ain't that what the ancient prophets and the ancient watchmen was doing? Yep. They was overseeing the land, right? Watching out for approaching enemies. So forth and so on. They had a job to do, right?
Right.
But we're the modern day watchmen, right? We watch the news, we keep up with current events, and we come out here and let our people know the happenings, man. What's your question, bro?
Okay. When you say about the funeral call.
Right.
Now, I hear what you said. That's true, it's true what you said about it. Because like you said, them hearses.
Right.
Carrying out to the graveyard.
Right.
Every day today.
Right.
And they gonna, like you said, when God come down, He gonna crack that sky.
Right.
The one that did according to what God asked him, they the one going with him.
Right.
The one that do dirty, he gonna stand on the earth.
Right, right. And be burned with that fire. Somebody give me
in that brimstone.
What is that? Amos? Yeah, give me Amos right quick. Amos 9 and 8.
He said, then I'm gonna show you this.
I gotta read.
He said them trees.
Oh yeah, give me Ezekiel. Give me Revelation 1 and 17.
He said, behind them trees, he said the trees said the rock gonna hide in place.
Right, right.
Because when God, and then the tree gonna start to come alive. He said the tree gonna start to come alive. So that he said the dead gonna rise first. And then the one, we gonna be the last. You might see your family, but you ain't gonna see them another.
Right, on the other side.
On the other side.
On the other side,
you ain't gonna be able to say nothing to them.
Right. You're gonna see them burning though. We're gonna get that too. Right. What you got first?
I got a Thessalonians when he quoted.
Yeah, get that.
The book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven.
Right, and what they eagerly call a which is a chariot. It's gonna be the size of a mountain as Ezra described it. Go ahead.
With a shout.
Right.
With the voice of the archangel.
And the Lord's going with the heavenly host too. Go ahead.
And with the trumpet of Yahweh.
Go ahead.
And he, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise.
So they eagerly call Jesus, you know what I'm saying, the anointed. The ones of our nation that died preaching his word, they're going to rise first as the scriptures have said. He's going to bring them up out of the grave. Go ahead.
Verse 17.
Or either they're going to already be in the chariot. Some of them going to come up out of the graves and then some of them going to come back already on the chariots already. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Then we which are alive.
Because the scriptures say all of us ain't going to die. All of us ain't going to die. Some of us going to see Lord Yahushua coming in that chariot. So what that part say again, bro?
It says verse 17. Then we which are alive.
Lord willing, we are that number. Some of these brothers that you see out here, we know some of us going to have to play that martyr position, that martyr role. But Lord willing, we do endure into that day. Go ahead.
And remain,
right,
shall be caught up together.
Right. Just like the scriptures say, come up hither. Meaning the Lord Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, beaming up the elect, man.
Yep.
Along with the elect that was already on the ship.
Yep.
And the dead that woke up first. Go ahead.
With them in the clouds to meet the Lord.
That cloud, give me, hold that right there. Give me Psalms. Give me Psalms 104 and 3. We're going to prove what the clouds is.
Say you're going to be standing in the cloud. You'll be looking when the cloud. Then when he come down, he's going to be looking what the people that
we're going to prove what that cloud is first. Yeah. Read that last part again, bro.
Yep. It says, 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17, right. It says, which are alive and remain shall be caught up together in the clouds.
Now let's prove what the cloud is. Give me that, bro. Give me Psalms 104 and 3. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 104 and 3.
Right.
Who laid the beams of the chambers in the waters, who maketh his clouds, it's like he maketh the clouds his chariot.
Right, who maketh the clouds his chariots. So the clouds, if you look up right about now, it ain't no clouds, but sometimes you can look up in the sky, you see clouds, but it's really chariots cloaking themselves, looking like clouds, man. Right. So the Lord ain't actually coming on a cloud, he's coming in a chariot. Right. Described as a cloud. Right. Go ahead.
It says, he maketh the clouds his chariot.
Right.
Who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
That's right. So the point of that scripture, the chariots are likened into clouds. So let's go back. So we just proved what the clouds is talking about. It's talking about the chariots. Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17, reading on. To meet the Lord in the air.
Right.
And so shall we ever be with the Lord.
Right. And look, once that day right here happens, we ain't gonna have to worry about nothing else, man. We're going to get those new bodies. Before you even get up in that chair, you're going to already have that new body. You're going to be already transformed, man. As the scripture has said. Give me that Revelation right quick.
Right, this Revelation 1 and 7.
Right.
Behold, he cometh with clouds.
And the word behold means to look. He coming with clouds. Look, we just proved what the cloud is a chariot. Go ahead.
And every eye shall see him.
And people on the earth ain't going to be able to say he's just a spirit in that day. It says, and every eye shall see him. Okay? Yeah. Go ahead.
And they also...
This is talking about the Lord. Every eye shall see the Lord, who they even call Jesus, Yahushua. Go ahead.
And they also, which pierced him...
So the Lord was pierced over 2,000 years ago. Do you think there's some men still walking around on the scene 2,000 years old now? No, right? They died, you know what I'm saying, and they came back in reincarnation. So the centurions that pierced Lord Yahushua over 2,000 years ago, they back now to receive judgment. They don't know who they is right about now, but when the Lord cracked those clouds, you know what I'm saying, they're going to know exactly who they are. Read that part again, Samaki.
All right. And they also, which pierced him,
right,
and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
And that word wail means to scream, means to holler. When Lord Yahushua come up on the scene, ain't going to be nothing nice about it. Somebody give me hold what you got. Finish reading that and then give me Isaiah. Isaiah the 13th chapter, verse 9. And I'm saying, look, we might as well go into it. Go into that death and destruction.
Even so, amen.
Right. Read the next verse.
8. I am Alpha and Omega.
It's talking about Lord Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
The beginning and the ending.
Right.
Saith the Lord, which is, and which was, and which is to come, the Almighty.
Right. So the Lord is coming back regardless of people hear, forbear, believe it. We ain't out here to make nobody believe. So everything that you quoting, we reading it out the scripture, you know? So everything you is prophetic, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9.
Right.
Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
That's why what I mentioned earlier, these people are going to be trying to seek death, and death shall flee away from them, because the Lord is coming cruel, and he's coming angry. Do somebody know what that said in Revelation? They shall seek death, and death shall flee from them. If anybody know what that said, hold that on deck. Read it again, bro.
Yep. Isaiah 13 and 9.
Because it's going to get so bad out here, like right about now, everybody's shopping for Christmas gifts, eggnog, so forth and so on. But in this day right here, everybody's going to be seeking for a hiding place. They're going to be trying to hide up under a rock. They're going to be trying to go up under the sewers and all that. But there ain't going to be nowhere to hide, man. That's why the scriptures say, hide in this right here, in this word. Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel.
And then the thing about it, the scripture told us to come out here and warn our people week in and week out, not just when it's seasonal and when you feel good. Nah,
Right.
you're going to know who the true men of the Lord are before it's all said and done, man. Because they was the only one that came out consistently, man. Didn't take breaks. The true servants of the Lord can't take breaks, man.
Right.
Look, we got people, their blood going to be upon our hands if we start to take breaks, man.
Right.
And we're going to go right back to that. And then Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. Go ahead.
Right. Cruel, both
Read
with...
it from the top, bro.
Yeah, my bad. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9.
Right.
Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel.
Right, but then the pastor in the church say the day of the Lord is all peaceful. He gonna come, he gonna hug all the little children all over the world. But nah, what we reading right here says the day of the Lord shall be cruel, man.
Right.
Cruel. Somebody got that definition for cruel? Already had them definitions on deck. Because you see what's going on right in the spirit of Christmas is dead, yo. What are Christmas light bulbs?
Right.
You know? Right. It's dead because everybody broke, man. But then you still got some people trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? With the Smiths, with the Andersons, right? And all them other last names, right? The Harrises, right? You got it?
This is cruel.
Yep.
Disposed to inflict pain.
See, the God of the Bible is coming to inflict pain upon these people. Mainly our people, the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because they're supposed to know better, man. We out here really for them. We out here to give these nations their judgment according to the Bible. We really out here to let our people know what's good according to the Bible. And to repent. We're here to tell our people to repent, turn back from their wicked ways, and turn back to the righteous path, man.
Right.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness, that ye may be hid in the day of the Lord's anger, because the Lord, once again, ain't coming back nice. And the God of the Bible don't love everybody. That was a lie. It was all a lie the whole time.
Yep.
Everything that we learned over here in America about the God of the Bible was all a lie.
Yep. Right.
The whole everything.
That's right.
It was all a lie, man. Then when it came back to the realization, to the truth, according to the Bible, look, it's a must that we come out here and teach our people, man.
That's right.
Or their blood is going to be upon our hands.
That's right.
It's more the cruel, bro.
Or suffering, devoid of humane feelings.
Yeah, the God of the Bible is coming back to put these people in a whole lot of suffering, man. These people going to suffer. Everybody living a laxy-daisy life right about now, living a careless life. Ain't got a care in the world.
That's right.
Everybody, you got people singing, I'm living my best life. Well, we ain't living our best life.
Right.
We in hell right about now, man.
That's right.
We living our worst life. The scriptures tell us to go to the house of mourning.
Yep.
Why could we constantly catching hell? How you gonna live your best life in hell, man?
Right.
Which is a condition played out upon the earth, just like heaven, man. And you got the heavens of heaven with the heavenly Father, the angels. You know what I'm saying? His only begotten Son, that. But then heaven is also a condition played out on earth, which this is the so-called white man's heaven.
That's right.
As we all know, he got the big buildings. If you don't know that by now,
Right.
something wrong with you.
Right.
And this is the so-called black man, Latino, and Native American Indian man's hell.
Right.
And you see that. That's why we can easily get shot down, and ain't nobody gonna plead our cause, right?
Right.
We the first ones hired. We the first ones fired. Last ones hired.
Yep.
That lets you know you in hell, man.
Yep.
But then our people walk around like everything's all good. The majority of our people are homeless.
Right.
But oh yeah, we talking nonsense though, right?
Right.
Well, see if it's nonsense when all hell break loose and you looking for this nonsense, right? Go ahead, bro. Yeah, Jake walking past shaking their head at the words of the Bible, man. Well, shake your head when the missiles come. Shake your head when you're in that concentration camp, all right? Ignore the words of the Lord when you're getting ate, man. By a couple of people, man. All right? Shake your head then. Because this word right here, somebody can hold on deck, Proverbs 2, the 3rd chapter. This word is the most precious thing ever known to mankind.
That's right.
And now people just walk right past it. But soon come, yeah, you're going to walk right past it because we ain't going to be out here. You're going to really walk right past it soon come because we ain't going to be out here. And then you're going to want it, though.
That's right. We ain't going to be there.
You know? Right. Like Samakia said, then the men of the Lord going to laugh, Lord willing, we'll have that number, man.
That's right.
We come out here in the rain and put our lives on the line.
That's right.
To preach this word, but only for the elect, though. And it's all good. We have no problem with that.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep.
Somebody has some more definitions. I know I'm calling for a whole lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, we're going to get back to that. Let them finish them definitions of crew. I want you to go back to that Isaiah and finish that off.
All right, this is the second.
Look, some so-called black dude and his woman was up there just fighting just a few minutes ago. He was throwing ass all around down the street up there, you know what I'm saying? Where his word come out, man? You know? Oh yeah, somebody hold me on deck St. Matthew, the 10th chapter, and we start at 34. We're gonna read all down, and then hold me in Matthew, the love of many gonna wax cold. Cause that's the season that we living in, man.
That's right.
You know? While we out here teaching his word, you got the spirits being wild up out here, man. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Dude up there, you know what I'm saying, punching that woman's head off. And everybody was walking past. You seen it, right? The come seen it. I seen it through the spirit. I just didn't say that because we was in the spirit just speaking, you know? Going all around up there. She was trying to grab her stuff. Look, Jake went around the corner. She probably still up there laying down probably. Who knows? Who knows? I didn't see her coming out the cut. I seen him come out the cut, and he went around the corner. He probably hopped on a bus or something and got out of Dodge. The love of many is waxing cold already, man. And we're going to get that Zechariah, 14 and 13? A neighbor ain't going to have pity on his neighbor. So let's finish those definitions off of crew, and then we'll go right back to Isaiah, and then we'll finish everything that we got. Let's go, brothers.
Okay. Crew. Causing or conductive to injury.
Is it raining?
Grief or pain.
There ain't nothing no more. Read it again, Samaki.
Causing or conducive to injury, grief, or pain.
Right, so that's what the God of the Bible is bringing to this earth, man. To all you wicked people, man. The God of the Bible said, I'm bringing suffering, yo. I'm bringing pain to the majority of you people that's walking around in America all laxy daisy. And to the whole earth, man. But mainly here in America, because the God of the Bible said, you got a controversy with the inhabitants of the earth, man. Because there's no knowledge. See, the only thing people think about little pictures. Folly, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures, you know what I'm saying, for the New Year's. Come on, man. The God of the Bible got the angels taking pictures of you, man.
That's right.
He's checking on this. He's seeing who's naughty or nice, man.
Right.
Who's doing the right thing. Lord Yahushua is coming to town. How about that one, man?
That's right.
He know when you're sleeping. He know when you're awake. Yep. You better be good for goodness sake. You know? Because Yahushua is coming to town, you know?
That's right.
And he ain't playing, and we reading about it. What else, bro?
Unrelieved by leniency,
right?
Cruel punishment.
See, the God of the Bible is coming back to bring cruel punishment, man. Okay? Cruel punishment, and the majority of these people, they need it. Mainly our people, you know, most definitely our people. Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, they need a real good whipping, man. I told this chick at my job, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never too old to get a whipping. That's what's wrong with our people. They think they can't be reproved, they can't never be corrected. So what you saying, you too old to get a whipping? Well, the God of the Bible is coming to put a real smack down on you, you know? Right. You got something to talk about?
Yep. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17.
Right.
And it reads, this is Lord Yahushua speaking.
Right.
Think not.
Well, hold on to that. Hold on to that. Let's get back here first. Yeah, just hold on to that, brother. Hold on to that.
God.
We're gonna get that in a couple. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
finish this right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9.
Right.
Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel,
right,
both with wrath and fierce anger.
Right, so knowing all these, going right back to 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, man, 10 on down, knowing all these things shall be dissolved, What type of conversation should you be having? How should you be conducting yourself right about now, knowing that the Lord is going to come back cruel, man? Everything that you was taught in the church was a lie, man. The Lord ain't coming back all nice, man. He coming back with gifts, but it ain't the gift that you want. You've been wicked all your life, and you ain't even trying to. The scriptures say, repent and convert and be healed.
That's right.
You know. But you want to stay wicked, and you think the God of the Bible, He gonna heal you, man, with death and destruction. That's how He gonna heal you. Go ahead.
To lay the land desolate.
And the Lord is coming back to lay this land called America desolate, man. AKA Babylon, Rome, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, the land of the wicked. That's what the God of the Bible is coming back to do.
That's right.
Let this plan and land desolate. The plan of E, He gonna lay it desolate.
That's right.
This land mass desolate. Only thing that's going to inhabit this land is desert creatures, man. Okay? Komodo dragons and anything that can withstand that radiation in that day, man. But there ain't gonna be no so-called Negro, Latin, or none of these other nations dwelling over here in America, man. Look, practicing Christmas anymore, man. That's gonna be a thing of the past. Ain't nothing gonna be over here no more.
Right.
Except for desert creatures, man. Feasting off flesh, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, to lay the land desolate,
Right.
and He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Going right back to what old school was talking about. These people gonna be hooping and hollering, Lord, Lord. Like he said, you know what I'm saying? Look, he was speaking prophecy. He said these people gonna be, as soon as they see the Lord, they're gonna try to hoop and holler and all that, but then the Lord gonna destroy them.
That's right.
And the Lord gonna deliver the ones that was doing exactly what He commanded them to do before He even came back, man.
That's right.
It's gonna say, blesses that man that's already doing the will of Yahweh, before I'm just roughly paraphrasing, before he even pop up on the scene, man. You want to be doing what the Lord commanded you to do before you even pop up on the scene, man. Because that lets you know right there that you was obedient, right? Oh, he popped up on the scene, now you want to do something. That's you being disobedient. Ain't no catch up, man, in that day, man. You know? Y'all saying on that, bro?
That's it on that. Oh, you
Want to say something, bro?
Yeah, just quick. But I just want to, point out, you got brothers out here, week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of America, but you got people who don't want to come and preach this word when this is for our people to warn them.
Right.
But seeing how easy the Lord can make somebody just come up, and He was prophesying.
Right.
Just that quick.
Bro.
You know? That man came up out of nowhere and he was saying what the
And we
scripture
seen him
was saying,
before.
You know?
We seen him before, you know what I'm saying, pass through from time to time. But the Lord put His Spirit on him to come over and say something, though. You never know.
That's right.
Could be entertaining angels unaware. Who knows, man?
That's right.
We don't know.
That's right.
But He came up speaking prophecy, though. So we do know that.
That's right.
So give me that right quick in Revelation, y'all.
Sure.
19 and 10. We do know that. Look, he had a beard. Yeah, most definitely.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? It says some entertain angels unaware, man.
That's right.
Because he went across the street, you know what I'm saying? And then he looked over here. Let's say, he came back across the street, then he went that way, and he went somewhere, and he came back. Like, yo, can I just say something right quick? He looked decently in order, too.
Yep.
He did everything decently in order. Hold on, bro. Let's finish this, bro, and then we're going to get to you, bro. We don't ignore people up here.
That's right.
You know? You got a question? What's your question, brother? You know? Go ahead, Kazakbar.
This is, you said Revelation 19:10, right?
Yep.
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10.
Right.
And I fell at His feet to worship Him.
Right.
And He said unto me, see thou do it not.
Right.
I'm thy fellow servant.
Right, so we don't worship angels, man. John the Revelator seen an angel. He got ready to bow to him. The angel like, nah, man, get up. Don't do that. Most definitely don't do that, man. You know? That lets you know how humble the angels are, man. That lets you know how humble and how meek the angels are, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
They follow this to the T. You know what I'm saying, bro? Angels like, nah, look, nah, not me, not me. And we do the same thing. People come up, you know what I'm saying, they want to bow, nah, get up, man. Just service, man. And like the scripture says, the greater thou art, you know what I'm saying, the more humble you shall be. So the angels, they're great spirits, but then they're humble at the same time, right?
That's right.
And they also fierce, man. They ain't nothing to play with either. Go ahead.
It says, and of thy brethren that have the testimony.
The angels like, yo, we brothers, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Don't
right.
bow to me, I'm your brother, you know what I'm saying?
right.
That lets you know right there how fierce the angels were looking, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For John the Revelator to bow down, plus, you know what I'm saying, you every time you read up in the scriptures, people seeing the angels, you know what I'm saying, look, fell down quick, fast, you know what I'm saying? Bow their head, man, because the angels ain't coming playing, man.
That's right.
And the angels had to make these people get up, man, like, nah, don't bow down to me, yo, get up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Look,
right.
we worship the same entity, man, get up.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, of Yahushai, worship the Most High.
Right.
For the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy.
So that's the spirit that God was coming in. I don't know who he was, you know what I'm saying, but he disappeared. He said he'll be back, who knows? That's how the angels always do, though, you know what I'm saying? They come in, make that appearance, you know what I'm saying, and then they dip out, I'll be back. You don't see him no more. Right. The angel told Toby that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Tobias that. They never see him again. Right. I'll be back. Look, I was an angel the whole time. He ain't got to say, it's all spiritual, man.
That's right.
But he came in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, though. That's right. He was prophesying. You know, and he was getting those scriptures down to the T, though, won't he, though? Right. He didn't call the angels, come on, they know the scripture, you know what I'm saying? It's for us to go into the Bible and find them for them right quick. Let me see what they know what I'm quoting right quick, you know what I'm saying? Right. And look, we brothers went to it. Right. That was the end of that?
Yep, I was just quick to say, just to show, you know, he was like, you know, even if that was just a regular man, to see how quickly how the Lord can have somebody raise anybody up to prophesy. He don't have to have us. You know, the Lord can take somebody off the street like that and have them start prophesying. Yep. Man. So he don't need us. Right. So we need to be out here, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And that was proof. Yeah. That was proof right there that the Lord don't need us, man. A random guy just come out of nowhere with a big beard. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Look, yeah, quoting the scriptures.
Right. Didn't look like it was marred up or anything.
And no, he wasn't marred up. And he was deadly serious too. You can tell he one of them ancient men too, yo. If he ain't an angel, you can tell he one of them ancient men that didn't play no games. They don't care about what people think about him. Right. You know?
That's right. That's right.
That was it of that Kazakh? Yeah, that was it on that. Yep. It's going down. What is it on now?
87.
87? I wonder why that chart didn't work. Speak, bro.
I'm going to go back to Isaiah and go to the 13th chapter, verse 11.
I got it right here.
Got it? Yeah,
this is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. And it reads, "And I will punish the world for their evil."
Yeah, all the wickedness is going on here in America and across the four corners of the earth. Okay, that's mainly being pushed by Esau, Edom, so-called white people. Okay, the Lord's gonna punish all the wickedness, man, and put it to rest, man. You know, purge this earth from all the wickedness, man. Starting with, you know, getting rid of this kingdom, America, man.
That's right. It says, "And the wicked for their iniquity."
Hey, the wicked are the Edomites, man, pursuing the Malachi 1 and 4.
That's right.
Okay, so the Lord's gonna bring the wicked with the rest of these heathen nations and 2/3 of my people to rest, man.
That's right.
Bring them low, man, because right now they on a prideful, haughty spirit, man. Lord's gonna lay all that to rest when he comes back cool and angry and pissed off, man.
That's right.
You know?
It says, "And I will cause the arrogancy
of..." Read it from the top again.
Con. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11.
Right.
"And I will punish the world for their evil."
Right, I didn't hear he said he gonna love the world for their evil.
I will punish the world for their evil.
He gonna throw a party for their evil. You know these people, you know what I'm saying, they commit wicked acts, they think the Lord's gonna come and just be along with them. Right. The scripture tell you, you know what I'm saying, look, the Lord, he thought the Lord was all with them, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying, he committed all this wicked acts and the Lord ain't do nothing to him yet. So he think the Lord is with his madness, man. Yep. But the Lord said, look, he do what again, bro?
It says, "I will punish the world."
Somebody get punished. This talking about the whole world right here, man. Okay? Orchid, the whole world, man. Okay? He's gonna come and punish the whole world, man.
That's right.
For their iniquity, man. We'll get punished right quick, though.
Definition of punish.
It's like the majority of these people that we see are gonna be dust soon come and ashes soon come, man.
That's right.
You know? Fuel for the fire, so to speak, you know?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, bro. The definition of punish reads to inflict a penalty or sanction.
Right. So the wages of sin is death, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The penalty is death, man. Okay? The Lord's coming back to put people to death, man. And I will put the world to death, man. I will punish death, right?
That's right.
Come on, man. It's gonna get cruel out here too, man.
That's right.
You got something, bro? Precept?
One earlier. This Revelation 9 and 6.
Right.
"And in those days shall man seek death,
right,
and shall not find it."
Yeah, when the Lord start punishing these people on the face of the earth for all their iniquity, these people gonna be seeking death, man. It's gonna get that bad. They're gonna be seeing people's heads explode and all that, man. They're gonna try to get away from that, man. That ain't a day that these people looking forward to, or even looking for, period. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for happy times, happy days are here again. Well, all hell already breaking loose throughout the four corners of the earth. Dude just punched his wife's head off, a girlfriend, whoever she was. Look, in front of everybody. Everybody was walking past. Didn't nobody, where's the phone? Nobody brought their phone or nothing to help the girl. That's how it's going to be when all hell breaks loose. It's going to be every man for himself, man. Okay? Some more to that, bro? Some more definitions?
Yep. Punish, to inflict a penalty or sanction on someone as retribution.
Right, as payback, man.
That's right.
This is how the God of the Bible going to pay you people back, man. You wicked people upon the earth, man. You know? You false prophets included, man.
That's right.
The God of the Bible coming back to get down, man, on this earth, man. Mainly here in America, man. He gonna clean it up. He gonna rid it of the fifth, man. That's it, bro.
It's a little bit more. As retribution for an offense.
Right. And the offense is breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, man. All right? That are not done away with, okay? Go ahead.
For an offense, especially a transgression of a legal or moral code.
Why? Because the wages of sin is death, man. Once again, man, okay? We got codes, we got guidelines us Israelites need to follow, man. And it's this right here, it's written right in here. What to do and what not to do. And we come out here week in and week out and tell our people about it, but they don't want to know the Lord, man. When all hell breaks loose, they don't want to know the Lord, though, right? Go ahead.
It says to throw the book at.
Oh man, just like the judge throw the book at Jake. See the judge throw the book at Jake, give him 100 years, right? The Lord gonna throw a book, you know what I'm saying, at Jake and these heathens, man. With missile fire, with cannibalism, with everything that the Bible prescribes, man, they gonna get it. So read that again, bro.
Okay, yep. It says, oh, you want?
I want that Revelation,
okay. This Revelation 6.
Right.
And in those days shall man seek death.
Right.
And shall not find it.
And that's how you know it's gonna get real bad out here. If you seeking death, man, you calling upon death, man, to come deliver you, man. It's gonna get that bad out here. But once again, the only thing our people think about is Black Friday and what is it, bro? Monday. Cyber Monday, man. When the God of the Bible says it's gonna get so bad out here, you're gonna seek to kill yourself. It ain't gonna be able to. The gun's gonna jam up on you. The gun gonna straight up jam on you, man. That's how bad it's gonna get out here. You falling on the ground, you got like 50 people trying to eat you alive, man. Of course you're gonna wanna be dead already, man. You're gonna try to kill yourself so you can at least be dead while they're eating upon you, man. You don't wanna be alive while somebody eating on you. But the God about like, nah, I'm not even gonna give you a weapon in that day. And if you do got a weapon, I'm gonna make sure it jam up, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And shall desire to die.
Right.
And death shall flee from them.
So these people are going to desire, they're going to lust after death, man. And death is going to flee from them. That's how bad it's going to get. You got martial law popping off. People head going to be getting busted straight to the white meat, man. Straight up, man.
Right.
These girl troops from these other countries don't care nothing about our people. You know? They ain't speaking your language anyway, so you doing all this. Hey, so, give me one time. No English, no English, no English. Black. You know? Raping everything, these women gonna get ravished. The scriptures tell you that, man. It's not gonna be a pretty sight, man. You gotta think about the scripture now. The scripture said they're gonna be seeking death, man, and death is gonna flee. How bad is it gonna really get them, man? Because these people gonna be fleeing from death, man. These people ain't trying to kill themselves right about now. They're just thinking about partying, right? But it's gonna get so bad, these people gonna be actually trying to kill themselves, man, to get away from the things that are happening on the earth, man. You play around you want to. That's why the scriptures tell us it's better to go to the house of mourning, man.
Right.
Than to the house of feasting, because death is coming. And he gonna say, hey, and he gonna run the other way, man. Death gonna come and see you and run the other way, bro. Like, nah, you gonna bear this iniquity right here, man. You gonna bear this punishment. You know, I come and see you in a few, you know what I'm saying? You know. That was it on that, bro? So let's go back to whatever we had before you brought out that precept. What was we reading? I'll hold it for you.
Isaiah 13.
Yeah, 13 and 11. Let's get that.
This is Isaiah,
Oh, he got it.
chapter 13, verse 11.
What's on, bro?
It says, and I will punish the world for their evil.
Right. And while the God of the Bible is punishing the world for their evil, people going to be seeking death because they just ain't going to be able to take it. They ain't going to be able to take what the God of the Bible got coming, man. It's going to get that bad, man. And somebody give me that one that's travailed upon a woman with child. What is it, Thessalonians 5? Start at 1-2. Go ahead.
It says, and the wicked for their iniquity.
Right.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
The God of the Bible coming back to pay everybody a visit, man. Everybody, man. Yep. Negroes, Latins, Native Americans, and you heathens, man. You Rothschilds, everybody, man. He got a gift for everybody, man. All right? And then somebody hold me on, what is it, Revelation 22 and 12? Yeah. Yep, let's get that right quick. Before we get anything else, let's get that. Revelation 22 and 12.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 12.
Right.
And behold, I come quickly.
The Lord's like, look, I come quickly. I'm coming like a thief in the night. I told you already.
That's right.
I told you already how it was coming. Blessed is he that readeth, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And my reward is with me.
And the God of the Bible said, I'm coming with a reward. Lord Yahushua is written in red letter. Lord Yahushua said, guess what? And I'm coming with a reward, man. Go ahead.
To give every man
right
according as his work shall be.
Right, because all of us going to have to stand in front of the judgment seat. He said he's going to give every man a reward according to his what, bro?
As his work shall be.
Right, whatever you wrought upon the earth, man, that's what you're going to get judged by. If you commit wicked acts, what's your judgment going to be, you think? You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm going to trip up in a chariot, right, for being wicked all your life, right? Nah, man. It's some missiles. It's cannibalism. It's laser beam fire from the chariots.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
It's home invasions.
Yep.
It's torture. It's all these animals eating you alive, man. All that, man. Yep. That's your reward. And the reward of the righteous is deliverance, man.
Right.
Okay? It's deliverance, Lord willing, we of that number. Okay? What the scripture say, don't just be a hearer of the word, be a doer also. So you got to put forth some action, man. Okay? This thing of ours, it's about action, man. Okay?
Right.
Showing the God of the Bible that you want to, look, fight that good fight of faith, right? Yep. Lay hold unto eternal life, that ye may live, right?
Right.
What you got, bro? Get it?
The book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7.
Right.
Be not deceived.
Yep.
The Most High is not mocked.
Right.
For what?
So you can't make fun of the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, or the men that's teaching His word. Because especially going right back to, what is the scripture, brothers? 36 and 16, 2nd Chronicles, 36 and 16. You can't make mockery of the Heavenly Father, His Son, or His men, man.
Right.
Because we bringing a message from the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a little sample. I ain't from around here, man.
It's all good. We know. Yeah, we know you ain't from around here. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yep.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7.
Right.
I'm going to give you something to eat, man.
All right, bro. You want a water? You want a water or something?
Listen, I'm trying to get
You want a water or something?
sample.
The only money we got is this right here, this word. Yeah, we ain't got no money on us right now, bro.
No, I got
Oh, you got it? Okay.
All
right.
I'm going to give you sample. That'll be good.
Yeah, you too, bro. Yep.
Sure, sleep, shoot. I know.
Right.
Hey, I'm old cool.
Yep.
I ain't number 6. I drink 64. I know what you're talking about.
Yep, that's right, bro.
Right.
Go ahead.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7.
No, we know you ain't from around here. We know all that, you know what I'm saying? We already peeped the game, you know what I'm saying? Water your house by your shot, bro. Right. And he step off, you know what I'm saying? You know. He ain't need no water, no food, or nothing. He good. He ain't really going nowhere to eat nothing. That's angel talk right there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7.
You got him again, bro?
Okay.
Be not deceived. The Most High is not.
And that's how the angels do, right? They come up, say what they got to say, then they going to walk off, right? Going to look, turn the corner, they out of dot, they gone, right, bro? Giving up the report. Yeah, they out there again. Yep. They speaking the truth according to the Bible. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Where everybody else at, though? Where everybody else? Them other sheep gonna starve? Them other sheep gonna starve? What did Lord Yahushua tell the Apostle Peter? If you love me, feed my lambs, feed my sheep, man,
Right.
feed my flock.
That's right.
You say you love me, where you at? Where you at?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Right. Galatians 6 and 7.
Right.
Be not deceived.
Right.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, is not mocked.
Right.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Right. Look, you reap what you sow. I know everybody heard that terminology before.
Right.
You reap what you sow, man. You out here sowing righteousness, and look, you get a righteous reward.
Yep.
And they probably looking for that dude. The dude that punched that girl.
Yep.
They probably looking for him. They 3 deep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Probably looking for him. That's gonna be Jake's reward. You know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow, man.
Right.
We out here sowing righteousness, man, by pushing His word. Lord, when do we get a righteous reward?
That's right.
We know who they for. They for that dude.
Right.
Go ahead. So she probably finally got off the ground then. Finally woke up then, you know what I'm saying?
They lit up the car.
Look. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Go ahead, bro.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Right, and that's the majority of our people, man. They sowing to the flesh, man.
Yep.
You know, they're not sowing to the spirit. If they were sowing to the spirit, they would be out here listening to this word, man.
Yep.
But they sowing to the flesh. That's why they steal that Black Friday stuff now, right about now, man. They steal at Walmart, man. Trying to get them $5 pillows, man. You know, trying to get them TVs, you know, things of that nature.
Right.
When it's all old stuff that they couldn't sell.
Yep.
That's all it is. Come on, Esau ain't fooling nobody. That's old stuff, man. Go ahead.
It says, but he that soweth to the spirit
Right.
shall of the spirit reap life everlasting.
Right, and that's what we fighting for. Life everlasting, eternal life, man. That's what we are here fighting for. You know?
Yep.
Fighting to be saved, fighting to be delivered from all the hell that's coming.
Yep.
Because even Ezra said, woe is me, who shall deliver me in that day? That let you know it got bad out there, man. But woe means destruction, death, man. So Ezra's seen nothing but a whole lot of death surrounding him, man. He seen all kind of Israelites dying off, man. Catching a bad one, man.
Yep.
For not taking heed to the words of the Lord, man. And the Lord told Ezra, don't stop asking me about them 2/3.
Right.
You know? Yeah, I showed you a vision of them catching pure hell, dying off by the thousands, man.
Right, yeah.
Look, don't you ask me nothing else about them. I'm going to do what I got to do.
Right.
Now look, now you go out there and do what you got to do. Now you go out there and warn them now. You warn them from me.
Yep.
What's the end of that, bro?
Yeah, Con. If I could chime in too,
Go ahead.
I brought that out for a reason because we went into punishment earlier. Punishment means a penalty for your actions.
Right.
So if you sowing wickedness, then that reward of death is rightfully so, man.
Right.
You know, for being wicked. You know, so when the Lord gave Ezra that vision of 2/3 getting killed, they was deserving that death, man.
That's right.
You know.
Plus the Lord said he's righteous in all his ways.
Yep.
He's righteous in all his ways. Since you said that right there, get Job 4:7. Get Job 4:7. Everything that's coming down the pipeline, our people deserve it, man. Okay, so righteous judgment. Look, there's no iniquity with Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. There's no wickedness with them, man.
Right.
And look, the Lord said, I create peace and I create evil.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Job 4:8.
7.
7.
Yep.
4:7.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The book of Job, chapter 4, verse 7.
Right.
Remember, I pray thee.
And then somebody hold me on that Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, about wisdom. Go ahead, bro.
Whoever perished being innocent.
And the word perish means to die, man. Whoever died being innocent, then you do got martyrs, but that scripture ain't talking about that, though,
Right.
man.
That's
You know? These 2/3, the Mike Browns, the Eric Gardners, the Trayvon Martins, so forth and so on. Them were rebellious ass Negroes, man. Latins and natives, man. They got exactly what they deserve, man. You had, and I was thinking about this the other day. The Lord had me thinking about it the other day. You had the whole world marching for wicked niggas, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tearing up the streets for wicked Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indians, man. Look, nobody didn't tear up the streets when they crucified Lord Yahushua.
Right.
You know? Except for his followers, they was the only ones that was signing crime. Everybody else was happy. They were throwing feasts and everything, man.
Right.
They let Barabbas go too. You know what I'm saying? They let Barabbas go, right? The murderer, man. So they were signing crime and fighting tooth and nail and walking up and down the streets for the murderer, man. A bunch of no good, filthy heathens, man. Because you ain't got this word, you consider the heathen, man.
Yep.
Even Israel's considered heathens when they ain't got this word.
Yep.
So it's like mind-boggling. How Jake, you know what I'm saying, tore the streets up, you know what I'm saying, for Michael Brown, right? And you saw the Lord did him that way, man.
Yep.
The Lord made him a mockery, yo. And in front of the whole world, man. For being wicked, man.
Yep.
So how much more of these false prophets, man?
Right.
The Lord gonna make a mockery of them, man. Because the Most High is not mocked, man.
That's right.
Whatever a man sow, if that shall he also reap. Some more, bro?
Yep. Job 4:7.
Right.
Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
Right.
Or where were the righteous cut off?
And where were the righteous cut off, man? All these Jays are getting slewed and slayed to death. Won't none of them righteous, man. All of them was wicked. You know, they heard the word. Look, man, everybody know who the Hebrew Israelites are right about now, man. We done flooded the internet through the spirit of Yahweh, Shem Shai. We done flooded the internet so bad, then it came up with all kind of guidelines now. You know what I'm saying, bro? They're taking whole pages down, man. It's out there now, you know? And somebody, I don't know, somebody's still holding on deck, St. Matthew 24th chapter, verse 14. What did you have, bro? What was we holding, brothers?
Proverbs 3.
Let's get that before you get that right there, let's get that Matthew 24. And then we still want to hold that Thessalonians 5 and 1, start at 1 and read on down. Get that get that Matthew first, and then get that Thessalonians, and then get the Proverbs.
It's 24:12. You got
Okay.
it.
It's
24,
Matthew
12.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this gospel.
The many shall wax cold.
Oh, not yet. I want 14
Oh,
first.
14.
I want 14 first. Still going down, bro. What is it now?
80.
You still good, man. Still probably got another 2.5, 3 hours maybe. Let's go.
It's Matthew 24 and 14.
I guess on that app, I'm saying, let's read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached.
And this gospel, man, the good news of the kingdom of heaven, which will be established on earth, man, shall be preached. How's it going to be preached with the men out here? That's why it's a must that we come out here, like Kazakbach said, man. It's a must that we come out here week in and week out so this gospel can be preached.
That's right.
This won't just written just to be written. This is coming to pass as we speak, man. The gospel is being preached. Go ahead, look, by the real prophets, right, bro?
That's right.
But the false prophets ain't coming out. They're going to melt, right? That chocolate going to melt, huh? You know what I'm saying, bro? It's going to melt. It's going to melt away in it, bro. Don't see nobody back there. Don't see nobody back there. It ain't warm enough, right?
Right.
You mean held accountable, though, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
In all the world.
Right. And how's it doing that? By way of the internet, man.
Right.
This word has went forth, man. Everything that the Bible said was going to happen ain't it happening.
That's right.
It's happening,
That's
man.
right.
So you know the downfall, destruction, and total collapse of America is very soon.
That's right.
It's nearer than what we believe, man.
That's right.
Because everything else that the Bible said was going to happen, it's happening in front of our very eyes, man. Go ahead. Folly is set at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying?
You see something, you know, you got, because the Lord said wars, rumors of wars.
Yeah.
You know, uprisings of the people.
Right.
You got what's going on in Chile right now.
Right. Earthquakes.
The earthquakes in Chile, but also the protests and the riots going on in Chile.
Yeah.
You know, and throughout the four corners of Earth in
Bolivia,
China.
Haiti,
You know. Yep.
Hong Kong,
France.
Paris. You name it, man.
Iraq.
We keep going.
Australia was
Canada.
on fire. You know.
Yeah, Australia's on fire. Over 100-some fires.
Yep.
What the Lord said, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What is it? Isaiah 29:6. Somebody want to get that right quick? Hold it on deck. Matter of fact, everything that the brother just said, let's get that right quick. Get Jeremiah, the 28th chapter. You got it?
Yep.
Bring it on out.
Jeremiah 28 and 8.
And then that other one that I just called for.
Isaiah 29:6.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me.
The Lord getting ready to give brothers, Lord willing, we of that number, eternal life. You mean tell me you can't come out here every Saturday or either every Sunday and teach this word? Regardless if it's a little bit of rain, you know what I'm saying, some hot weather, a little bit of snow. You mean tell me you can't fight for eternal life, man? Guys don't even want to fight for eternal life no more, man. They done gave it up, man, already. It got too hard for them, right? A little bit of raindrops got too hard for them, right? Where they get these guys from, brothers? You know what I'm saying? They ain't make the cut. They ain't make the cut, man.
Nope.
Go ahead.
It says, Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Right.
The prophets that have been before me
Right.
and before thee of old
Go ahead.
prophesied.
See, the prophets prophesied. Where did they prophesy at? On the streets, man.
Right.
Okay? And they didn't take breaks. See, one thing about the prophets of the Lord, when they came to a city and they spoke the words of the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, they didn't worry about who didn't take heed.
Right.
They just came to get a message, and that was it, man. And whoever took heed to the message got delivered. Whoever didn't take heed to the message got destroyed. That point blank, period, man. And that's our job.
That's right.
It's to prophesy, to tell you things that's going to happen before it happens, man. That's it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, and before thee of old
Right.
prophesied both against many countries.
Right, and that's our job, man. is to prophesy against this country called America. Just like who was it? Just like Moses prophesied against Egypt. You know, we coming in that spirit, man. We coming in the spirit of Noah, man. We coming in the spirit of all the prophets. That says the prophets before thee, the prophets of old. This is the job of a prophet.
Right.
Go ahead. And look, no matter how bad the situation gets, because they was faced with death for prophesying. Jake wanted to kill the prophets and did kill the prophets for telling them what was going to happen before it even happened, man. Right? So coming in the same like manner, expect it, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, against many countries.
Right.
And against great kingdoms.
Right. And America's a great kingdom. We prophesying against it in the rain. I saw you prophesying in the rain. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
That's right.
You did. We was holding Bibles. You know what I'm saying? America would never be the same. You know what I'm saying? You know.
That's right.
They wanted a song, right? Well, here you go. Go ahead.
And against great kingdoms.
Right.
Of war.
See, we telling you about war. Wars and rumors of wars. Oh yeah, Matthew. What is it? Matthew 24th chapter. Like around what? Y'all know what that verse says. Yeah, somebody hold me that scripture. What that say again, bro?
It says of war.
Of war. You might need a longer umbrella arm. Give him a longer umbrella arm. So I don't have to go up all high. Probably that gray one. That gray one. Yeah, that black and gray one is better. Of war though, man. World War III. The prophets always prophesied of war, man. Prisoner trees everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We seen this last year though, right, bro?
Yep.
It's the same situation, the same story, bro.
Yep.
The same story. Killing a whole lot of trees just to celebrate a pagan custom, man.
Right.
You know? Well, look, while they celebrating Christmas, we're prophesying a war, man.
That's right.
World War III. The end all be it all. Go ahead.
And of evil.
And of evil. So we're prophesying of evil, meaning bad times. That's what's going to befall America, man. And look, and it's going to get so bad, trees everywhere, right? See, the trees are signing the crime too.
That's true.
Going right back to Isaiah the 14th chapter. The tree says, since no fellow has been around, we ain't have to worry about nothing. And a fellow is a person that cut down trees, man. When this devil get taken out of power, the tree's going to rejoice in that day,
right.
You know? We're prophesying of war, we're prophesying of evil, and once again, it's going to get so bad that they're going to be seeking death, and death is going to flee from them, man.
Great.
Go ahead.
It says, and of pestilence.
Enough disease. These people go ahead and begin here with outrageous diseases, man. They thought the N1, what was it, bro? The H1N1, the SARS, the Ebola virus, you know what I'm saying, the flesh-eating bacteria disease. They thought that was something, man. The Lord got these people in the CDC really cooking up something, though. And all that is part of his indignation, man. Okay? That's it?
Yep.
Yeah. That's it? So that's the job of a prophet, is to tell you things are going to happen before it happens. Look, regardless of people here for a bear,
That's right.
hold that in Ezekiel 2 and 5 on deck. Go ahead, Smokey.
It's Acts 3 and 22.
Right.
For Moses truly said unto the fathers, a prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren,
Right.
like unto me.
And that's talking about Lord Yahushua, but we come in the same like stead, man. Yahweh has raised us up to be a prophets, man. Starting off with the head apostles and the elders of great millstone and the men on down. Oh yeah, hold me Malachi 2 and 7. And if people, anytime you didn't listen to what the prophets had to say, you died, man. Because the prophets came with the message from the Heavenly Father and the Son. That's who the Lord dealt with directly. The prophets, not the regular individuals, not the common folk. You know? Read it again, Samaki.
It's Acts 3 and 22. For Moses truly said unto the fathers, a prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren,
Right.
like unto me.
See, that's another cut right there. That let you know right there, the only prophets was Israelites. You know? Not these other nations, man. Ain't no Chinese prophet walking around. Unless he's an Israelite. That look like a Chinaman. You know? Ain't no Edomite prophet out here, man. A false prophet. Because all the true prophets, you know what I'm saying, was of the nation of Israel.
Great.
Of thy brethren, man. Go ahead.
Him shall ye hear
Right.
in all things whosoever he shall say unto you.
Right. And look, we come in the same like state as Lord Yahushua, man. The things that we speak unto you, you're supposed to listen to it, man.
That's right.
He that heareth you, heareth me. That's what Lord Yahushua said, right? In St. Luke, the 10th chapter, verse 16. Right. He that heareth you, heareth me. Right. He that despiseth you, despiseth me. So we come in the same like stead, man. And everything that we speak is according to the Bible.
Right.
So you can't say we lying. Every time they speak, they don't speak according to the Bible. It feel a little weird too, man. You know, go ahead though, bro. That was it, Samaki? Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet.
See, here we go now. Here we go. Every soul that would not hear that prophet. This talking about Lord Yahushua, but we come in the same like stead. Go ahead.
Shall be destroyed.
Shall be destroyed. So you got the majority of our people just walking past us like we statues or something. Like our mouths ain't moving or nothing, right? We mannequins, right, bro? Umbrellas, we ain't holding umbrellas or nothing, right, bro? Umbrellas ain't spinning, you know. Bibles ain't being opening up and closed and all that. Cameraman ain't there. We just mannequins, right? What did it say again, bro, from the top of that verse?
23. And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed from among the people.
And look, in the scriptures already said, have they not heard? Yes, verily they heard. The sound went out throughout the four corners of the earth. So when judgment comes, don't say, Lord, I didn't hear your men. Where was they at? There wasn't none in my city. They weren't in your city, but they was on the internet that you was watching, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? You had internet in your city, though, didn't you? Ain't gonna be no excuses, man. How about Shemel Shah already know our people, man. They know Jake's all about supplanting, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh coming in that Yahweh spirit, trying to supplant. You won't supplant your how about Shemel Shah, though.
That's right.
Whatever you sow, you gonna reap, man.
That's right.
Some more to that, bro? That's a bad scripture right there.
Yeah, and all the prophets from Samuel and those that follow after.
Right. Ain't that something, though? So that backed up everything I just said. You know what I'm saying? Read that part again, bro.
24. Ye and all the prophets from Samuel and those that follow after.
Right.
As many as have spoken have likewise foretold of these days.
Right. And look, and ain't that what we doing now? We come back doing the same thing. Telling our people what to do and what not to do according to the Bible. Or die. Or die. Bro just read Amos 5 and 4. Seek ye the Lord and live, all you children of Israel. Or die. Or die. Plain. Black and white. No gray areas, man. The Lord said, you know, I made it simple to serve me. I made it real easy to serve me, man. I ain't telling you had to do. The Lord didn't command us to do no backflips and all that, bro. The Lord made it easy to serve them too, bro. Especially once He put His Spirit on you to do so, it makes it very easy, man. It ain't complicated. Jake make things complicated, man. So more, bro. But that was it. That was it. Beautiful.
Yeah. Malachi.
Yep. 2 and 7.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, get Ezekiel 3 and 17 again. And then we're going to get that Ezekiel 2 and 5. And then what you had, Samaki.
Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7.
Right.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
That's right. And they should seek the law at his mouth. Who's the they? The Israelites, okay? Should seek the law at the priest's lips, man. Go ahead.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Right. And the ones that didn't want to hear that messenger, aka that prophet, got destroyed, man. Right. Okay? Now how much more this time, though? Real destruction is coming this time, man. Right. So the God of the Bible ain't gonna play this time. He won't never play it, but this time he gonna really get down there, man. It's the final finale right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the end all be it all. Right. Watch yourself too, bro. This is the end all be it all, man.
That's right.
God of the Bible gonna really get down this time, this go around.
That's right.
Israel got delivered from ancient Egypt. Won't get delivered from this one. Look, you won't get delivered from this one so you can run your big fat lips. Nah, ain't gonna be like that this time. Only that small remnant is gonna get delivered on this side, my man.
Right.
That's it. And Lord willing, we up that number, you know?
Right.
Go ahead, Rob.
We on the 8?
Just 7 again.
Yep. The book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7.
Right.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
Right. Because they'll give the knowledge. Lord Yahweh give the knowledge, man.
Right.
It says knowledge come of the Lord, man. So the Lord gave his priests the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, which is able to keep our people stable. Right? In these times, how much more when all hell break loose? But this word right here, our people ignore this. And it's mind-boggling, but then again it ain't. But then again it is. It's like, we say it's mind-boggling because the Lord woke us up to the knowledge. But it's like, damn, I was that gone too, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I was ignoring your word like that too, Lord. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't hear the word though, and ignore it. We heard the word and we started hopping to it, slowly but surely. But nowadays, you ain't got the time that brothers had years ago. Right. You know, the end is nearer than what we believe. That's right. You ain't got the time that the apostles had to get it together, to get it right, or the elders. The Lord said, I'm about to come back now, man, in your generation. Yep. Right. Want to say something, Kazaba?
Yeah, because you just said generation, but I was thinking, this is the same generation that was in the wilderness, and it's the same exact generation that said, let his blood be upon us and our children. Yep. You know, it makes sense because it was the same generation that chose Barabbas over Lord Yahweh Shai. Right. You know, and he was a prisoner. Well, what does this generation? Hey, free my man. Yeah. You know, free Gucci. Right. You know? Right. you know, whoever famous that's in jail. You know.
We Master P brother.
Yeah.
C Murder. Yeah, free C Murder. You know what I'm saying? We always say, I'm a killer, man. You better watch me, man. Come on, man. Free him. Free him, right? But they want the brother just preaching the Bible, lock the hell up for life, though, man. Right. They want us dead, man. Yep. And the only thing we do is preaching the word. But a dude to say, I'm a killer, man. You better watch me, man. I'm gonna get you, man. And all this other nonsense. Look, because I'm a real one. Look, they want him free, though. Nah, man. He need to die, you know?
Right.
Oh, look, standing in front of the store, the old woman can't even get in the store. They want him alive, you know what I'm saying, bro? But a man just reading the Bible, bringing out the word, you know what I'm saying? They want him dead. More of that, bro?
Yep. It says, Malachi 2:7, for the priest.
So some free free BG. Free all the baby gangsters. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it can be turmoil and hell on the streets, right? Go ahead, bro.
It says Malachi 2:7.
Right.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
That's right.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Right, and we giving the message, but then someone come, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get the message, we're not going to be out here to give you the message. See, this is the time for our people to be getting the message, man. What is wrong with our people? Their brains have been seared with a hot iron, man, so they can't get it, man. Yep. They have been blinded, man.
Yep.
Deep slumber, man. Deep sleep.
That's right.
You can blame the Lord for that. Don't blame us. Make me get it, brother. Do whatever you got to do, brother. Make me get it. Well, look, it ain't on us, man. Right. Our job is just to give you the message, and that's it. Yep. So let's get that, did we finish that Matthew 24 and 14? And then the end gonna come? But let's get that right quick one more time. Cause we just flowing in the spirit anyway. We don't come out here on a rainy day like this expecting nobody to listen. We just come out here because this is our job.
That's right.
You know? And then we're gonna get that, we gotta go right back to Ezekiel. We having fun right about there anyway. These people ain't gotta listen. Cause soon come, the Lord gonna take us off this corner right here and put us in a secluded area, man. Just like he did the apostles, man. It's true. It's just true. You know? Go ahead.
It's Matthew 24 and 14.
Right.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Right. That's why the Lord created the internet. You know what I'm saying? So this gospel can get preached throughout the four corners of the earth. But after this gospel is meaning the good news, this is good news. This should be good news to your ears. Right. Telling you that a righteous kingdom is being established upon the earth soon come. Starting off with the word and then the men. Because the scriptures tell you what, the kingdom of heaven is within you.
That's right.
Meaning it starts off with this word first, man. But our people don't even want the word. This kingdom right here called America ain't got nothing to offer our people, man. But they love to have it so, man. This kingdom is polluted, it's filthy, man. It ain't nothing here for us, man.
Right.
This place is polluted, man. Everything about it is filthy, man. Right. They're polluted, man. So we fighting, man. That good fight of faith. The Lord willing, we'll be accounted worthy to escape all the judgment that's gonna come to this place, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And then shall the end come.
Yeah, once this gospel is preached throughout the four corners of the earth, which this already happened already, man.
Right.
So we're just waiting on the end now. This scripture right here has been fulfilled already, man. You know? This scripture right here has been fulfilled already. So the only thing we waiting on is the end now.
Right.
We just waiting on the end now. We just waiting on the Lord to come to destroy this bitch called America now. That's the only thing we waiting on now. All mockers, scoffers. Only thing our people think about is a cigarette, bro. And these women stink walking past us, man. Shit don't stink, man. I don't care how much Victoria's Secret, you know what I'm saying? You didn't spray no secret parts though. You know what I'm saying? You sprayed your armpits, but you didn't spray that secret part though.
Yeah.
It says Victoria's Secret. Why didn't you spray the secret part then? Your secret stink. Come on now. Literally. Go ahead, brother.
All right.
That was the end of that?
Good.
That was the end of that. So let's get what did I have, bro? Yeah, let's get Ezekiel right quick, and then I want Matthew 24 and jump down to probably about what verse 4. Be not deceived. Is that it? Yeah. We're gonna read probably down to verse. Let me see, bro. We'll do 8 say. I might want to read all the way down to 8. Yeah. We'll read all the way down to 8.
Ezekiel 3 and 17.
People be falling over concrete that is smooth. Had to twist his ankle. Ain't no telling. When you're thinking something, you can't. That's why you gotta be careful what you think, man. The angels reading everything, man.
Right.
If you think something negative, you better repent from it.
That's
right then and
right.
there. Lord, forgive me. Salakia. You know what I'm saying? Quick fast.
Right.
Don't let it linger.
No, right.
Don't look, especially them angels writing everything down too. Don't let it linger there. Bust your ass on this ground out here, you know what I'm saying? And you'll know why. A spiritual man judges all things, right? So when something happened to you, you should already know why, right?
Well,
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel.
Go ahead.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth
Right.
and give them warning from me.
Right, so we out here to give our people warning from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, who they eagerly call God and Jesus Christ. And we ain't gonna entertain that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Yep.
Read on.
Yep. It says, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Look, resist the devil, he gonna flee, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Y'all know that wasn't nothing but a demon, right? Especially the way he was smoking that cigarette. Right. Came right on close, right? Didn't give a damn. That was a demon right there. He know who he is. That demon know who he is. Like Elder Yashawama went into it on the video he did the other day. Day before yesterday, these demons know exactly who we are, man. They know we out here promoting righteousness, man. You know? And they want us to go back and forth with him and all that. Because how the hell he way back there, but his cigarette smoke came flowing through here that quick like that, man? Like a burst of cigarette smoke just came through, right? And then when I looked at him, he was like, you know what I'm saying? He pulled that cigarette like 30 times, man. In less than 2 seconds, bro. You know? He had them old beady eyes. Come on, man. We know who you is, man.
Right.
You know. We know who you is, Legion. Go on about your business. We ain't gonna entertain you today.
Can I bring out a definition?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just say this though. I've been hearing a number of fire trucks going throughout the city, man. Every day, round the clock, every 5 to 10 minutes, number of fire trucks. Judgment. That's what it means to me. Judgment.
That's
Somebody's getting caught with judgment, man.
Right.
House fires, refrigerators blowing the hell up, stoves on fire. You name it, man.
Yep.
For committing wicked acts, for celebrating the colors of the heathens. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. The scriptures say the ending part of Ezekiel 3:17 says, and give them warning from me.
Right.
The definition of warning reads, a cautionary advice. Okay? It says advance notice of something.
And we gave them advance notice, just like your mama, before she whip you, she give you a warning, right? Or your dad, whoever you're living with. You know what I'm saying? But mainly Jake stay with their mama, though. You know what I mean? Dad might be in the house. He might be in there, you know? But they give you a warning, man, before they whoop you. Oh, yeah, this is a cautionary warning. Caution. That means something about to happen, man. We see caution tape. We see some caution tape. Something happened on the other side of that tape, right? What else, bro?
It says advance notice of something.
Damn.
Forewarning.
Look, the God of the Bible is giving them a warning in advance, man. Before he jack you up, he's giving you a warning in advance. Look, you gotta thank Yahweh Shemel Shah for this. We all gotta be thankful for this right here, man. Before the God of the Bible destroyed us, man. He made us watch the videos, man.
Yep.
He gave us the warning.
Yep.
And they built us up to come out here and warn our people, regardless if they're here for a bet.
The scripture say, former things, new things will I declare.
Right.
Before they occur, I tell you of
Right
them.
before they spring forth, I tell you of them. You know?
It's that warning.
It's that warning. Look, sound of the alarm, blowing the trumpet. Go ahead.
It says alerts,
Damn.
alarm bells.
See, alarm bells. Like when that clock go off in the morning, it's time to go to work, right? You know, see, our people ignore the warning. They ignore the sound of the trumpet. They ignore the alarm, right?
Yep.
They hit the snooze button, right? And go right back to sleep. Like what the boss man always say, as long as you sleep, you got a job. You wake your ass up, you fried in a motherfucker, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go ahead.
And the last one says a sign.
A sign, damn. This is the greatest sign ever known to mankind on this side right here. The prophets of the Lord being out here on the streets, man. Our people want a sign, though. They want us to do miracles and all that. This is a miracle.
Right.
This is the miracle that the Lord was speaking about. His men been out here on the streets warning you with the Bible.
That's right.
And that's what the Lord said. He's like, this generation is seeking for a sign.
Right.
Well, the only sign that it is the sign of the prophet Jonas.
Right.
You know, so.
Giving you warning.
Right.
It's like right before Nineveh got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? The prophet Jonah, you know what I'm saying, gave them warning. And it didn't get destroyed right then, but it did get destroyed. Just like America. America is no different, man. And you already know, you know what I'm saying, America's on a crash course, you know what I'm saying, to hell, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is the grave, you know? It's on a crash course, man. It says if it was possible, we would have healed Babylon.
Right.
You know? Babylon can't be healed, though, man. There ain't no healing to this place, man. Go ahead.
Let me go back. Read the 18th verse?
Yeah.
Okay. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18.
Right.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Right, and that's the wicked of our people. And hold, right after you read that, bro, get on me Ezekiel 33rd chapter, start at 1. Finish that, though?
It says, Ezekiel 3 and 18.
Oh, yeah, and Zephaniah, Zephaniah,
Yep.
2. Let's start at 1. Bring those out, and then I'm going to step down in the fruit. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die,
Right.
and thou givest him not warning.
And see, that's the wicked of our people. Once again, you Israelites. If we don't give them warning, go ahead.
Nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
See, it's like the Lord had me thinking about something the other day. These guys, you know what I'm saying, with these unity camps and all that, they'd rather go do, you know what I'm saying, the Israelite summits instead of teach the word.
Right.
It ain't never written up in the scripture where you're supposed to go do summits instead of being out here on the highways and byways, right? That's a new doctrine, man. That's a new doctrine. That's the commandments of men, right?
Right.
Remember they came up to us that day? Y'all ain't coming to the, what they say, bro?
The conference.
Yeah, y'all ain't coming to the conference. The hell with a conference, man.
Right.
Our job is to come out here and warn the people. Because if we don't warn the people, the blood's going to be upon our hands,
That's
man.
right.
Read on.
It says,
See, these false prophets really don't know how deadly serious this job of teaching this word is, man. It's a deadly serious job, man. Because if you don't do it, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be in deadly serious trouble, right? You know what I'm saying? Deadly serious trouble, right?
That's right.
You stop coming out here, you want to. You put some summits or some conferences in front of coming out here teaching this word and see what happened to you, man. You and your family, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, nor speakest to warn.
Probably someone putting up a Christmas tree, probably. You know what I'm saying? With the ornaments and all. Probably helping wife with them, what is it, the pumpkin pies, probably.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You know. Go ahead.
It says, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
Go ahead.
To save his life.
Right. Because look, receive with meekness the engrafted word. Cause what is that? Somebody know what that scripture said where it says, you should both save yourself and those that hear? Anybody know what that said? Somebody can type that in. You should save both you and look at that dude, you know what I'm saying? You bruised. Look at that demon. You bruised. He just sobered up today. He ain't got no juice in him right about now. Y'all know that dude to be coming by telling you bruised. Yeah. Yeah, man, that Christ, you bruised. Good brothers, though. Come on, man. Our people just don't know how deadly serious it is being a prophet of the Lord, man. You can't take no days off. Ain't no retirement plan. It stopped raining, y'all?
Yeah.
We just keep removing the umbrellas and then we'll put them back as we have to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Look, the job of a prophet.
Right.
Did you ever find that, bro?
No.
And you should save both you and the ones that hear the word. Something to the effect. Yep, that's it. That's it, brother. The brother found it.
Found it?
Yep.
1 Timothy 4:16.
Right.
Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine.
Right. Take heed unto thyself and to the doctrine, man. This is the doctrine.
Right.
What? Continuing the things that thou hast learned and has been assured of and has learned them from. Don't stray away from that path. Then you got these false prophets going down the path of different destruction now, bro. Then they came up with another doctrine, bro. Which ain't nothing new up under the sun. It's the same doctrine coming back again, same old doctrine. Just repackage it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Repackage. That's all, bro. A different bow on it. You know what I'm saying, bro? A different bow on it. But what the scripture tell us to do, bro?
Take heed unto thyself.
Call it and read it.
This 1 Timothy 4:16.
Water, bro.
Take heed unto thyself
Right.
and unto the doctrine.
That's right.
Continue
And
in
the scripture
them.
say it's only one doctrine, man.
That's right.
One faith, one truth, man. Take heed unto it, man. Go ahead.
For in doing this thou shalt both save thyself
Right.
and them that hear thee.
And how's anybody gonna hear you if you ain't out here?
Right.
How's anyone gonna get saved and delivered if they're not out here to hear the word, man?
That's right.
It says you're gonna save yourself and the people that hear you, man. That's the job of a prophet, man. Is to come out here and be heard, man. That's it, bro. Read it one more time. That's one of my favorite scriptures right there, man. That's one of my favorite scriptures right there. Then you know we need to be out here, man. But the scripture say, don't just be a hearer of the word, be a doer also, man.
Right.
We got to be doers of the word, especially when we know definite instruction is coming, right? Go ahead.
This 1 Timothy 4:16.
Right,
Take heed unto thyself
right.
and unto the doctrine.
That's right.
Continue in them.
Look, continue in them, man. Look, don't go aside, man. Least you shall fall, man.
Right.
Continue in this doctrine right here.
That's right.
Go ahead.
For in doing this,
Because you got guys, you know what I'm saying, they're going off to the other path now. Now they're saying the men of the Lord ain't got to come out here on the streets no more. That's a different doctrine. What the scriptures tell us to continue in this doctrine. The men of the Lord are commanded to come out here to the highways and byways to preach the gospel, man. The good news, okay? And to the God of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, send forth the alert or the message. You know what I'm saying? Look, no more. It's through. It's done. That's why you got to consider the cost. Scripture say consider the cost. Count the cost.
Right.
Go ahead.
thou shalt both save thyself
Right.
and them that hear thee.
Right. And the only way someone's going to be able to hear you is you being out here on the streets, man.
Right.
Or uploading it on the internet so they can hear. So either they can walk past, or hopefully they can either walk past and hear it, or either they hop on the internet and hear us, man. One or the other, though. You have to be out here to be heard, though.
That's right.
Like we say something, and you see a pattern with these false prophets is that not only that they don't go on the highways and byways, they don't be putting up videos.
Right.
So you know, it'd be one thing because you might have brothers that on a comment board or they might have a channel so they constantly putting up videos, but they might not come out yet. At least they doing something, though, you know. All right, then they build courage to come out, but these false prophets ain't doing nothing, man.
It's like, what are you contributing to the ministry?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? What are you contributing to the ministry, man? Nothing. Go ahead, bro. Let's finish that off.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18. When I say
Because they don't really cherish this word.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It was a fad to them, man. It was really just pretty much to get women and to get fame and all that. And then they got a little bit of fame. They're like, yo, now I don't need to be out there no more. I got the fame now. I got the recognition. I got some followers. But we ain't out here for that. You know? We're out here for Yahweh, Bashim Shai, and the priest of his word to, Lord willing, hopefully seal the elect, what we're doing right about now, man. Okay? We're not trying to become famous out here, man. That ain't why we come out here. Nobody ain't listening. If that was the case, we would have been wrapped it up, right? If it was about us trying to get famous, right? Don't you think we would have been wrapped it up? It's only 2 brothers that come out every weekend. If we were seeking fame, we would have been wrapped it up, right? You know what I'm saying? Because famous people want a big giant gathering. You know what I'm saying? You know, wall to wall, packed, jam packed. That's why they had them conferences and all that, right, bro? Because it's about numbers, man. The Lord ain't about numbers, man. Go ahead.
It says Ezekiel 3 and 18.
Right.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Right.
And thou givest him not warning.
Right.
nor speaketh to warn the wicked
Right.
from his wicked way.
But the scriptures told us to continue in the doctrine. That we may be saved and the people that hear us may be delivered and saved, man. But if you don't, know what I'm saying, read on.
Yep. To save his life,
Right.
the wicked man.
That's what the scriptures told us to come out here and do, right? Preach this word, the Lord willing, we may be saved and the people that hear us may be saved. Go ahead.
The wicked, Slaki, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
Right.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
So these false prophets that don't come out, but when they want to, they got a whole lot of blood on their hand, man. So what, you got like 1,000 people that viewed your video. Where was you at on the weekend, though?
Right.
And then guys, I see what guys do now. They take, you know what I'm saying, they'll put all the, say like if they do like a 3-hour segment outside on the street, they don't put it all up. They put a little bit up, they don't go out the next weekend, and then they put a little bit up that next weekend to make it seem like they went out. Come on now. You got on short sleeve shirts. Everybody out here was bundled the hell up. They let you know what I'm saying, that's an old video. Come on, man. You ain't fooling nobody, man. You ain't fooling the Lord. Lord got us on radar, man. Don't nothing be getting past us. Somebody's gonna catch it. Go ahead.
It says, verse 19, yet if thou
Man, you
want...
people think we ain't looking at them or something, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like we don't still cutting their eyes and all that. No, we see everything, man. We're looking dead at you.
I know, right?
Go ahead, though, bro.
Verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked...
Yeah, if we come out here and warn the Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indians, or what the guy of the Bible is getting ready to come back and do, or what's getting ready to pop off here in America and throughout the four corners of the earth, if we come out here and warn our people, go ahead.
And he turned not from his wickedness.
And then our people still don't turn back from gang banging, selling drugs, false doctrines, and all that other nonsense that they into. If they don't turn from it, and we warn them with the word.
It says, and he turned not from his wickedness,
Right.
nor from his wicked way.
Right. Y'all big brothers, come up, some brothers. The car don't got no, it's like you can't even blow the horn and let me know you're backing up or nothing, right? Go ahead.
It says,
Now you want to wait.
right,
Guilty.
right.
Go ahead, bro.
Nor from his wicked way,
Right.
he shall die in his iniquity.
Right.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
They ain't gonna die in their sins.
That's right.
We gave our people warning. If they don't take heed, then they're gonna die in their own sins, man. Okay? But look, with their blood, you know what I'm saying, it's off our hands. That's what the scripture said. That's why, look, that's, you know how deadly serious it is. If you don't come out here and warn the people, they're gonna die, their blood gonna be required at your hands. I made you a watchman. I didn't make everybody a watchman.
Right.
The Lord didn't make everybody a watchman, man. You gotta think like that. The Lord didn't have to make me a watchman, but he did, let me hop to it. I can't play around with this thing of ours.
It's like since the elect of the nation of Israel, starting, you know, the 144,000, those are the leaders of the people. They're the watchmen. They're the what they'll call the older sibling over the rest of the nation.
Right.
Because if your parents tell you, hey, nobody can have no damn cookies in the house, all right, but you didn't relay the message back to the younger siblings, and they go through it. Yeah, they go get a butt whooping, but you will go get it worse because you're supposed to relay that message, man. So it's the same thing with us. You know, the Lord is telling us, the leaders of the nation, the Lord will be a part of that number, and starting our apostles and elders to the men on down. We're the big brothers of the nation, man, telling our people to get right, man. Don't do that. You know, you go get judged. And, hey, mom, I told him already. So,
Exactly.
all right, cool. You told him. All right, now we just whoop him now. You know.
And then it's like your mama just says, very quick, hold your thought. And if they sneak into the cookie jar, you know what I'm saying, and you don't see them, then it's on them. You gave them one.
That's right.
Because look, moms and pops might have a camera in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying, watching everything, you know?
Yeah.
Just showing you warning them. They're like, okay, we're here to warn them. Let's say know that people around the corner, make sure you ain't in there nowhere. And here you go. You know what I'm saying? And then they hand in the cookie jar. You caught with your hand in the cookie jar.
That's right.
Yeah, and just to lay them back, man, the watchman got to be more on point than the people. The big brother, like your example, he got to be more on point than the younger siblings.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord chose, you know, particular men to watch, man, for a particular reason. Because it's daily serious. Yeah, watch over their house. Because it's daily serious. It's a life or death situation.
Right, you know? It is. Yep. Let's sit on that, ain't it, bro?
Let's sit on that.
Now get Ezekiel 33. Start at 1. And then, you know what I'm saying, my final scripture is going to be that Zephaniah. Then y'all brothers can go in, do whatever you gotta do, bunches of prophecies, so forth and so on. Our job as watchmen is to warn the people, man.
That's right.
All right? Look, these false pastors in these churches, TD Jakes, Al Sharpton, the local pastors in Raleigh, they ain't warning the people what's coming.
Right.
They're probably at Walmart right about now trying to get them some Black Friday stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It probably was some of the main ones, you know what I'm saying, hopping over them carts and all that, hopping over them people yesterday, man.
Right.
During Black Friday, man. You know, telling people, you know what I'm saying, to meet them at the mall, you know what I'm saying, make sure they get them something and all that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of warning them from the God of the Bible.
That's right.
Because all your Black Friday stuff that you got at the crib gonna burn up soon,
That's
come.
right.
Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel 33:1.
Right.
Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
Right.
verse 2, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people,
Right.
and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land,
And this is what's coming, a sword, destruction, man.
Right.
Destruction is coming. Go ahead.
if the people of the land take a man of their coast
Right.
and set him for their watchman,
Which we just read earlier, you know what I'm saying? It's talking about your brethren, fellow Israelites, watchmen. Go ahead.
verse 3, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land,
Right.
he blow the trumpet.
It's like the sword is coming, but then you got so-called watchmen don't even come out and warn them that the sword is coming. Too busy worrying about a conference, right, bro? Too busy worrying about a conference, or what was the other thing you called it?
I think a conference or
Summit.
seminar
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
summit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of warning the people, they ain't warning nobody up in them conferences, man.
Well, the true summit, which is summit means the top of the mountain, which
Right.
the mountain represents government,
Right.
is the 144,000. That's what they're doing. The Lord told them to do,
Right.
to warn the people.
That's
so
right.
the real summit is out here warning the people while you having a fake summit among yourselves trying to gain followers.
Right. I got a precept for what you just said, bro.
Yeah, trade them with me.
You said, bro, they doing what?
Trade women.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Less than that they do.
Slurpy, you know what I'm saying? You know, this Sirach chapter 2. I'm just go straight to the point. Sirach chapter 2, verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
Yeah, that's plain and simple, bro. So the real summit, the real leaders of the nation are doing exactly what Yahweh Shema Shai said, man, because they fear Yahweh Shema Shai and they love him, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right. It says, they that fear the Lord, Sirach chapter 2, verse 15, they that fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, will not disobey his word. And they that love him will keep his way.
It says will not disobey his word, and what are they fearing of? The judgments that we're talking about, man. All right, because the Lord just said, what? If you don't warn the people, the blood is going to be upon your hands.
Right.
The real true men of the Lord, the real summit, they're washing the blood off their hands.
That's right.
All right, so when that day comes, they're found guiltless, man. You know?
That's right.
You know, they don't have nobody stain on them, man.
Right.
You know?
It says, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
And this, hey, following the word, being obedient, man.
Right.
The Lord wants an obedient servant. The Lord said, well, go out to the highways and hedges. All right. The Lord said, go out to the highways and hedges, and, if you want to, do a summit.
Right.
He gave straight commandment on what to do and what not to do.
That's right. That's why the scripture say many perish.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You despise the law.
That's right.
He gave them straight commandments on what to do and what not to do.
That's right. That's right.
You know, it says, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
Be filled with the commandments, man.
Right.
What the Lord told you to do, man. All right, you know what? The Lord said what? Highways and hedges.
Right.
I'm going to be on the highways and hedges.
Right.
Stuff. You know?
Ain't not once mentioned conference.
Right.
I don't even know if the word conference is in the scripture. I can't even think of it if it's in there.
Nope.
Do y'all brothers know if the word conference is in there? Not to my knowledge. I mean, we can type that word conference and see if anything pop up, but I don't think it is, though.
Nope.
I don't think not one time did the Lord say, go have some conferences, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yep. He told us to go to
Now councils, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not conferences now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the brother about to, did you see it? You know, one time?
But it's used for a different meaning.
It's used for a different meaning, though. You know?
Yep.
So these folks probably through then, bro. They through then. You're supposed to be out here warning the people, but you're in a conference right about now, in a building. Whoa. Look, you don't want to deal with the elements today, right? Or last weekend, or the weekend before that. But when do you want to deal with it then? Because destruction is coming, man. Some more to that, Ross?
Yep. Support of that. Ezekiel 33 and 3.
Right.
If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, blow the trumpet.
Right, and that's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet right about now. Why? Because we see death and destruction coming upon this land called America, man.
Right.
You know? Like the scriptures say, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked have seduced them. They seduced with Black Friday. You know? And Cyber Monday and all that other nonsense, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas and all that, man. Our people have been seduced by the customs of these heathens, man.
Great.
But we out here to warn our people, turn back from all that, man. A death and destruction is coming, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and warn the people. Verse 4, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet,
Right.
and taketh not warning.
See, we're blowing the trumpet, right, warning our people. The death and destruction is coming. It said, whosoever taketh not heed to the sound of the trumpet, aka the warning.
Right.
Go ahead.
If the sword come and take him away,
Right.
his blood shall be upon his own head.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 5, he heard the sound of the trumpet.
See, he heard the sound of the trumpet. The majority of our people, they're hearing the sound of the trumpet. And the trumpet is to get your act together before death and destruction come. That's what the trumpet sound is saying. But our people rather go to the house of mirth than the house of mourning.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says,
And look, what the scripture said, and that's the end of all men, right?
Right.
But the living will lay to heart. Go ahead.
and took not, I'm sorry, 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet.
Right.
And took not warning.
That's right.
His blood shall be upon him.
Go ahead.
But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
And that's plain right there. You take heed to the warning, your soul will get delivered. You don't take heed to the warning, you're going to die when death and destruction come upon this land called America, man. And going right back to the scriptures that Samakia brought out in that Revelation, I think it was the 9th chapter, you're going to be seeking death, and death's going to flee from you, man. That's how bad it's going to get. Ain't nobody going to be able to save you from the clutches of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man.
Right.
You know, saying man may not be delivered by his own strength anyway.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
That was it on that, bro. So let's bring me one more. Say what you want to say, Kazakbar.
No, it's just this very, the watchmen are watching over the people, and what are we watching? Warning them about that Esau Edom's coming down the pipeline. All right, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, about to be mandatory and not to take it. All right, if you do take it, death and destruction is coming.
That's right.
You know, these are the things that we're warning the people of, because it's coming down the pipeline.
Right.
Just like an ancient watchman, he saw, the enemy's coming down from far away.
Right.
That's what we're doing, telling you. But
That's
you had some people who didn't want to take heed to the watchman. Oh, I got time.
Yep.
And guess what? When the city got ransacked, it was a part of that ransacking, man, got ravished. Man.
That's right. So still trying to grab clothes and all that, right, bro? Women still trying to grab purses and all that. Nah, yo. When the Lord said, get up out that city, get up out that city.
That's right.
Take heed to the sound of the trumpet. It's a war trumpet.
That's right.
You know, the city is being besieged as we speak, you know what I'm saying? But Jake, you know what I'm saying, still in bed, right, bro?
Yeah.
Ain't even put on his socks yet, man. Still snoring, right?
And the Lord said for us to to lift up our voice like a trumpet,
Right.
man. All right? And give my people warning, man.
Right.
You know? So that's the trumpet that's being blown right now. The voice of the prophets, which is really the voice of Yahweh by Shemal Shai.
That's right.
I mean, you can picture it just as clear, bro. Us being back in the ancient times, just warning our people. They just walking right past, just doing their regular thing, which ain't want nothing.
Yeah.
That's how you know death and destruction came.
Been saying that every week.
Right.
You know,
They've been saying it every week.
Yeah.
My grandma said that. Okay, your grandma won't saying this though.
Right.
Your grandma truly won't saying what we really saying now.
Right.
You know, your grandma won't speaking according to the Bible.
Right.
She might have been telling you about this is the end of the world, but she won't speaking it like we speaking it, man.
That's right.
Okay?
Bro,
Lord said, "Oh, men I call."
Somebody, bro.
Go ahead.
That's what happened with 70 AD. Lord
Right.
Yahweh Shai said, when you see the armies come pass around, then you leave.
Right, right.
But look, majority of our people stayed in those in-wall cities,
Yep.
in the in-wall of Jerusalem.
Right?
You know? And
It's
died
for
with
Masada, right?
Yep. Yep.
Can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you went way up there, but then you were stuck up there. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you had to do, only thing you did was ate everything up there and then ate your kids.
Yep.
Right after that, on that Masada. Go ahead. That was it on
That's it on
that.
that.
Yeah. So this bring that last one for me, Zephaniah.
Which chapter?
Zephaniah 2, let's start at 1.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. And it
Playing
reads,
that nonsense, songs like that, you know what I'm saying, that don't profit our people, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hate
Shaking your booty and all that, you know what I'm saying? That girl forgot her name. You know what I'm saying? The stallion. The stallion. Okay, well, look, ride that missile then. When that missile comes, ride that missile then. You know what I'm saying? Ride that missile then when it comes. You know what I'm saying? Ride that tank when it comes rolling down the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a stallion. Ride it.
Right.
So the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? Ride it in. Go ahead, bro.
This is Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. It says, gather yourselves together.
Right.
Yeah, gather together, O nation, not desire.
Right. That's what we out here to tell our people through the spirit of Yahweh by Shimon Shai. Gather yourselves together, man. Judgment is coming to this place called America. Gather yourselves together. And we know only the elect is going to take heed, so that's who we're talking to, the elect.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And it says, oh, nation not desire. These other nations hate you, Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, man. The only one that even cares anything about you is the God of the Bible. Right. But you hate him to death, you know?
Right.
And the God of the Bible said, all those that hate me love death.
That's right.
All right, so since you hate him to death, you know what I'm saying? You love death then.
That's right.
You know.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 2, before the decree bring forth.
Right, which is these prophecies, man. The God of the Bible got something special cooking right about now for this place called America, man.
Right.
A lot of people gonna be a part of it, right, bro?
Right.
Gonna be a part of it, man. Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? Since they like cookouts and dinners and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay. God of the Bible got something for you. Okay. A big gumbo, you know what I'm saying, bro? A big gumbo. The scriptures liken our people to scorpions and all that stuff anyway, you know? Abominable animals to eat. You know?
It says, before the decree bring forth,
Right.
before the day pass as the chaff,
Right.
before the fierce anger of Yahweh come upon you.
See, and that's what we're telling our people. Gather together, man. Okay, O nation, not desired before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon this land called America, man.
Right.
Cause it's gonna get so bad, man. Look, man, you ain't gonna want to be alive. We gotta keep harping on that. It's gonna get so bad, you ain't gonna want to be alive in that day, man. That's how bad it's gonna get. That's why this is the time to take heed to the message, man. It's gonna get so bad out here, you ain't gonna want to be living in that day, man. But you're gonna go through it, though. You're gonna go through it. You're gonna go through the fierce anger of the Lord in that day, man. And can't nobody save you, man.
That's right.
Nobody can save you, man.
And we know the first wave is gonna be like one of the biggest waves of death. But those that survive the first wave, you're gonna wish that you would have died in the first wave. Man. You know, that's how hard it's gonna be. It says,
and the Lord gonna scare the shit out of these women too, man. You know, you wait till all hell broke loose. That woman that got knocked out earlier, I bet she was at home. You know what I'm saying? All out here trying to be a man, trying to swing on a man. And when you get hit like a man, then what? You're gonna file low. They probably didn't catch the dude, because they went that way and dude went that way, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Get away, boy. Get away, boy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna catch you eventually, but that's your girlfriend probably, and she know where you stay and all that, but you know. Right. Probably went straight to your mama house. And you know your mama gonna say, come on out, boy. You know what I'm saying? Turn yourself in. Do it for mama.
Yeah.
All right. Gather yourself together, O nation not desired. Before what again, bro?
it says before the fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh come upon you,
Right.
before the day of Yahweh's anger come upon you.
Right, because the Lord is pissed the hell off right about now. His people down here committing wicked acts. You got the prophets out here. Our people ain't taking heed to what the words of the prophets are saying, which is coming straight out of the Bible. You know the Lord is pissed off right about now, man. He said vengeance burns in his heart, man, in his mind. Our people do. You know what I'm saying, bro? Man, exactly, bro. They're going to wish they had this word. They're going to wish they would have took heed to the words of the Bible that we speak week in and week out, man. Now go to church tomorrow and just give all your damn money away then. Just give your money away then. You know what I'm saying? People look bad, man. They don't comb their heads or nothing no more, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't wash their face or nothing no more. Fake eyelashes, fake everything, but then they say, I want a real man. Come on, man.
Right.
That's a whole nother subject though, right? But the fierce anger of the Lord is getting ready to come upon these people, man. I'm gonna let the next brother step up, man. Shalom. Step over there, you do ice, you know what I'm saying? Ice off, sock bar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was here, bro. Whoever. Take your time.
2nd Ezra, 15th chapter. So we'll start at verse 1.
Can I bring this precept, bro? I know you called for that. This is going right into it. Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
We're blowing the trumpet right now, man. All right, coming out here, you know, preaching this word. All right, in all righteousness and sincerity. you know, week in and week out, we're blowing the trumpet. The trumpet is what? An instrument of warning, man. Okay?
Right here,
you know? And we're warning you of the death and destruction that's coming to the place, America, man. Okay?
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Because all the inhabitants here in America, all right, state by state, wherever brothers be at, are supposed to be trembling because the words of the Heavenly Father are coming out, man. All right? Because whatever He declares will happen, man. Okay? All right? This is the future warning that the Lord is giving out, man. So you better be trembling right now, man. All right? Because when brothers heard the word, hey, man, it shook us up, man. We're like, whoa, what's coming? You telling me, like, missiles is coming?
Right.
Oh, it's about to destroy this place and everybody who's wicked is about to die? Oh, I got to get right, you know? So that's the mind frame you're supposed to be in, man. Okay? Read.
It says, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
For the day of Yahweh Bashim Shai is coming is nigh at hand, man. As you read in the scriptures, it's a day of darkness, of gloominess, man. All right? A troubling day, man. All right? A day that is never about to be seen on this planet Earth, man. Okay? You know, worse than 70 AD. All right? Worse than slavery. All right? Worse than all the captivities we've ever been in and gone through. Okay? You know?
It actually goes in that. You want to read too?
Yep.
Verse 2, a day of darkness and gloominess.
That's the spirit. I didn't even know when it said that. It says a day of darkness and gloominess, man. It's not going to be a happy day in that day. Your grandma's not going to be singing in the kitchen, old happy days, man.
Right.
You know? All right? It's going to be old sorrowful days, man.
Old happy days. Nah, like on Martin and shit.
Yeah.
Martin would say that, yeah. Old happy. Nah, ain't going to be none of that, man.
Right.
Like bro said, it's going to be lamentations of mourning and woe.
That's right. That's right.
It says, a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
A day of clouds and thick darkness. Nothing but straight confusion is going to be going on, man. When two buildings from the opposite side of the block are blowing up, people are like, oh, snap.
Right.
People going to be in a confused state, man. You know? Cities being shot down with, being blown up by MRAPs and stuff, man.
What Black Rob say, like, whoa. Like, whoa, like, whoa.
That's right, that's right.
It's going to be like, whoa out here, man.
That's right. Death and destruction.
That's right.
Yeah, death and destruction is going to be going on out here, man. He didn't even know what he was saying,
right.
Man. Yo, hey, man, death and destruction is really going to be out here, and people will be, like, all confused, man. All right? It's going to be a very, very dark hour, man. Okay?
Right.
All right? You know? Sinister. You know?
That's right. A day of clouds and of thick darkness.
That's right.
As the morning spread upon the mountains. That's really the point. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the point. If you jump down like 2 verses, I believe there's a little bit more on that one.
Okay. 2 verses, the appearance of them.
Yeah.
7. Okay. It says, Joel 2:7. They shall run like mighty men.
Yeah, let's talk about the nuclear missiles, man.
Right.
Okay? All right, when these countries shoot off these nuclear missiles, man, which they will be used, they're not here to be seen in museums, man.
Right.
They're not making them just to, hey, look what we made, man. You know, just to be shown like show and tell in kindergarten, man. No, they're going to be used, man.
Right.
Okay? You know?
It's not a mailbox.
That's
You know what I'm saying? It's not an old phone booth. Nah, man.
That's right.
It's the weapons of his indignation, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
It says, Joel 2:7, they shall run like mighty men.
All right, because they're like the army. Those are the army of the Lord, man.
Yep.
You know, along with his men and the angels, but the missiles are going to be a part of the army of the Lord, man. You know?
They shall climb the wall like men of war.
They're going to be climbing, they'll be getting everything, man. When we watch these movies that show the nuclear missiles, what do you see? The fire going over the walls and it's consuming everything, man. All right, and that's what the nuclear missiles are going to be doing out here. It's going to consume every single thing, man. It's going to go over from the Atlantic all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Everything will be burnt up, man. You know?
It says, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks.
They shall not break their ranks, man. When the missiles come over here, a missile is not going to hit another missile and blow up in the air, man. It's going to be smooth. The missile it look like, they look like they're about to hit. They're about to go smooth over each other and hit their targets, man.
Right.
You know, they're not going to break their ranks, man. Just like in the army, especially like you see in the movie The Spartans, they didn't break their ranks. You had the front row. the second row, the third row, everybody was exactly where they needed to be, man. All right, it's the same thing with the nuclear missiles, man. They go come in formation, all right, and then they go spread out, man. You know, and then the multiple warheads they can be hitting places, man. Which goes where I find that video. It shows you, it goes into a video, a little animation of what a nuclear missile would do to the city, just one. It was saying about like about basically 5 miles radius of where it hits, everything's disintegrated in instantly, man. Instantly, man. All right, then everything else gets the after shockwave, but we already know that these thermonuclear missiles are more powerful than what they say on the video, man.
Yeah, saying one missile can destroy Texas, man.
Yep. Exactly.
One missile.
That's right.
Yeah, one missile can destroy Texas, man. You see how big Texas is. And look, they said you can fit every human on the face of the earth inside of Texas.
Yeah. That's a fact, because I've been to Texas. This is like land that's just like, yo, what
you can tell you, man, we ain't got out there yet. Damn it, man.
You still in Texas.
Right. Still in Texas, man. Like, shit. Damn, I'm scared to go to Texas.
Just land over land, man.
Right.
It's like, yo, and you know, people say, oh, the world is overpopulated. I was like, that's BS. I've been to Texas, man.
Right.
You can build houses, all that up in there, man.
Hell, through North Carolina, hell, you can build all kind of houses, man.
Yeah.
From here to fucking Fayetteville, here to Wendell.
That's right.
Build all kind of houses. It's Esau, though.
Yeah.
Trying to control the world.
That's right.
It's gonna burn when these come, though.
That's right.
That's right.
Ain't it a beautiful thing to be out here today, no man, preaching this word, though?
I know, right?
It's like, why don't you take off, though? You can't give the Lord your house a good enough reason why you didn't come out here.
Right.
He ain't trying to hear it, man.
So it's like, the Lord gonna ask you, so
I gave you a jacket too.
I know, right?
I gave you some headgear.
Right.
I gave you gloves. I gave you boots. I gave you pants.
I told
With
you
your
this was
shoes.
coming.
And I told you, and I gave you the breakdowns of the scriptures. Unless you don't truly believe.
Right. That's it.
But you gonna tell the Lord, I had something to do. It's like,
Right.
play back the footage. You sitting on the couch,
Right.
like,
Yeah, you right.
Right.
You're like, now you what's called lost for words and stuff, man. And
You
then
in a conference, you know what I'm saying, watching on a screen. We got movies on the screen. A damn movie, Harry Potter.
It's supposed to be about a
Right.
Movie theater.
Oh, snap.
Or you in Walmart on Black Friday.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Black Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You in Walmart. That's when you had something to do. You forgot you was in Walmart.
Right.
That's right.
The Lord showed you hovering over one of them carts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Diving over that old lady.
Right.
snatching that damn that Nintendo, that 64
Right.
from that kid.
Right.
Hauling ass down the aisle.
Right.
But you was doing something, right?
That's right. Hey, well, you gonna taste these misses that the Lord speaking about in these scriptures, man.
The Lord.
The Lord said they're like army.
Yeah.
Well, the army come through the city, they smiting everything.
Right.
Man, you know? All right, that's what the nuclear missiles are gonna do, man. They ain't gonna spare you because I used to preach the word, brother.
Right.
But you just used the word used to.
I know, right?
What happened to it? I'm still preaching
Right.
the word.
Look, I used to love you. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, man.
It says,
You used to fear me. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, man. Go ahead.
The Lord is funny.
Joel chapter 2 verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path.
That's right. They're gonna go to exactly where the Lord designated that place to hit. You know, you might gotta have like 2-3 missiles hit just New York City by itself, man.
Right.
You know, just because, man. The Lord's like, you know, but that's the hub of America, though.
Yeah.
That's like the.
Oh, you know that's gonna get a million.
Yeah,
Man.
that's
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna get a million except 200 million ICBM missiles. New York probably got a million except for this. You know what I'm saying?
You can do the
Or
math.
more.
You know, it's called so-called 50 states in America. If you do the math, hey, that's a certain amount of missiles for each state, man. The Lord go overkill this place, man. It's rightfully deserved.
Certain states gonna get overkill, though, like Vegas, Sin City, California,
Yeah.
Atlanta, you know that, New York,
San Francisco,
Yeah.
you know, all these places, man.
yeah.
And a lot of these places are gonna get overkill, man.
Yep.
You know?
I'm sure you know Mississippi gonna get a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
We're doing a whole lot of lynching down there too.
Yeah.
I'm sure Wyoming and all them land where the Gadites and all that stuff was at.
Cleanse the blood, man.
Yeah.
You know? The Lord's gonna cleanse this place, man. Cleanse the blood of the innocent, man. You know, of the innocent righteous blood, which is the Israelites, man. You know?
Right.
Because this land was, has the Israelites' blood crying unto the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
You know.
It says, and when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. That word sword in the definition says dart.
Yeah, this is spirit though. Yeah. We throw a dart, the Lord about to throw a dart right at the target, man. You know, everything, man. And what's a dart? In the shape of an arrow, man.
Yep.
And these missiles are in shape. The Lord made no mistakes in these scriptures, man. When he has these scholars write certain things, man. You know, right? The Lord is about to throw his darts at this place, America, man.
That's right.
Right? And you can't. If you try to stop a dart in his path, you can't. Really.
Exactly.
If you try to, you gonna get injured. Because what's at the end of that dart?
Right.
Point, bro. And stuff. So, but the Lord said you can't stop these missiles anyway, man.
Right.
You know? You got to read something real fast? Zechariah 14:12.
Yep.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people. This is a plague. You know, we always talk about plagues, diseases, and everything, but the Lord considered this one as a plague, man.
Right.
The nuclear missiles is a plague, man. That's gonna bring what? Death, destruction, decay to this place, America, man. Because that's what a plague does to your body.
Yeah.
It breaks it down. It makes it decay.
It's away at it.
Yeah, that's right. That's what the fire's
Slowly
gonna
but
do.
surely.
Bro.
Yeah.
See the what's the movie?
Terminator.
Yeah, exactly. What happened to
Judgment
those
Day.
buildings and the people? They got ate away by
Yep.
fire, man.
Yep.
Yep.
The fire literally ate them away,
That's
man.
right.
Or what's the other movie? It was the day, the reckoning, something like that. I forget the day. It's
I
like
think that's it.
it was a movie. You know, the idea
That
was
fire just came to like.
it was consuming like New York City and always
everything. Yeah.
Hey, it was soaking everything up.
Yep.
You know, that's the same thing with these nuclear missiles, man.
So what everybody was doing, they knew they was wicked as hell. So the only thing they could do, they ain't even pray no more. They just gather together in the hall.
Talking about the knowing. The knowing.
It's a knowing.
The knowing, yeah, that's
Wow.
what it is. That's at the reckoning. But you gonna get a reckoning.
Yeah.
Right.
They're gonna knowingly get wrecked.
Right.
That's right.
Unknowingly.
Hey, because it's gonna come like a thief in the
Right.
night, man. The Lord gonna bring these missiles quick too, man.
That's right.
You know, 1 hour this place shall be destroyed according to the scriptures, right?
1 hour.
Right.
1 hour.
That have fought against Jerusalem. That have fought against Jerusalem, man. But who's the main enemy of Jerusalem? Was Jerusalem the people before place, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Okay. The Edomites, according to the scriptures, man, the so-called white man, all right, and these other heathen nations that reside here, man, all right, that all of them that fought against the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you're gonna get caught up in these nuclear missiles.
Water, didn't
You know?
Brother says, get some water. Brother, show them some water. Right, the top can't even fit on them. That's something. That's the Lord, though.
Right.
You know.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Oh yeah, that's my favorite scripture. That's the one I want. Because that's literally what you see, man.
Right.
They got old cartoon movies like what they call anime and stuff like that, where they show, and you know them animes they get graphic.
Yeah, they get graphic.
Yeah, they get graphic, man. So
They explode and everything,
I'm
right?
seeing people, you know, you're seeing cartoon-looking people, their flesh and bone and organs seem like just peeling off of them, man. Like you taking a spoon to some ice cream, man. That's how the people's skin is be peeling off them,
Right.
man. You know? That's what the fire is gonna do, that wind in that fire, man. You know? You want that, bro? And their eyes shall consume away in their holes. Picture that, bro. Like your eyes are literally melting and consuming away. That's
The
a
thing
scary
about
sight.
the elect gonna have them new bodies. They're gonna be already in the ships already. So they're gonna be seeing like you know how like on the satellites they can see ants on the ground and all that, like real vision, like Superman vision. The elect gonna have that Superman vision, man. So they're gonna actually be seeing people, you know what I'm saying, eyes. They're gonna be actually zooming in on people, man. Seeing it, you know what I'm saying, like real 3D, man. Yeah, man. So look, you're gonna have those spiritual bodies, you know what I'm saying? So look, your eyesight is gonna be like off the chain. So you're gonna see through the fire and all. You're gonna actually be seeing people getting cooked, man, getting roasted, man. Family members and all, man. Scoffers, mockers, people from your job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, right?
You got you zoom in on them. They're gonna Mike right there. Damn! Look at Mike. Shit! And it's gonna make you fear you more, man.
That's right.
You see that fire, man.
What's it called? You got because me and the brother Ashiara used to talk about it. You know, the Lord said his spirit is a consuming fire.
Yeah.
So the Lord's spirit is actually gonna be in these missiles, man. You know, they be in these missiles, and when they can.
Yeah, the Lord even said that too.
Yep.
He said my spirit stuff. Yeah, he said he gonna be in them.
Yep.
So yeah, man. So the missiles gonna come angry too, man.
Right.
And they gonna come fast.
Yeah. Yo, you can just, you know, man, it's like,
because the Lord said he's consuming fire. It's like the Lord walking down here and everything's just burning up.
Right.
So I think a brother did like a nice little animation, and it was like the Lord walking down, but as the Lord, it's like when by his side is the wall of fire. He's walking down and destroying things, man. You know, stuff like that, man.
I got a precept.
You finished the door?
I got to do
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Won't be no more mocking and scoffing. Won't be no more talking trash and all that. You know, how people good with talking trash. Won't be no more talking trash when these come.
That's right.
You know.
You can imagine, you know, you don't know what we don't know what the Lord can literally be as the Jacob burning in the fire, rebuking him, man. Like I told you to get, showing him, Jake's life is gonna flash before his eyes while he's burning and stuff like that. You can just see the Lord rebuking Jake, told him, I told you to get right, you didn't listen. This is what you did. You get adjusted that, you get adjusted this.
Right. You can picture missiles coming down. It's hitting Jake hard, right? Say, look, it's gonna get so. Look, the Lord knows. I hate these people so bad, man. There's so many missiles gonna hit this place. Say the earth gonna reel to and fro, man. It's gonna get that bad, man. The Lord really hates this place, man.
Earthquakes, tsunami,
Them missiles gonna be hitting this bitch like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta picture it though, man. All those missiles coming, man. The Lord said 200 million missiles gonna hit just America alone.
I got Lord, I found that video and sent it to the brother so they post up on their page. It says when the first bomb that dropped, that radius of
Hiroshima, right?
Yeah, that radius is gonna be no, it's like they were saying if the bomb dropped now.
Oh yeah.
That radius of people is gonna be evaporated right then, right there.
Right.
It said the people that my dad even told me that he's like, if you able to see the mushroom cloud, it's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap for you.
Yeah.
He said, but if you see the mushroom cloud, they said people go blind.
Oh yeah,
You know,
so bright,
they're so bright that people go blind.
That's why they had to wear them shades and all that stuff.
That's right. The sound is so
mess your eardrums up and all
that.
that.
People go deaf. People go deaf. Bust your eardrum. People's ears are bleeding now and all that. All that happening within like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So the first amount of people, they're already disintegrated. They're gone.
I know, right?
And stuff. Of course, the Lord gonna have it to where these people still burn. But Esau just giving what he's done already.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, you can get on since you can say that. Get Revelation 7, start at 1, and then get Jeremiah 51.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying about the that wind being that destruction.
Yeah. That's good one, brother.
I got a precept too.
Jay wicked as hell. We're sitting in that smoke blazing. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they got out of the car, that smell just came over here that fast, yo. And she looking all, you ain't innocent. That's why the scripture say, whoever perish being innocent. The Lord don't care nothing about a pretty face. You still wicked as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that one, bro?
Revelation 71.
Yeah.
And I got Isaiah. Oh, Jeremiah, man.
Revelation
50.
71. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth,
What were they doing, brother?
holding the 4 winds.
That destruction, man. They were holding their destruction back, man.
Right.
All right. Because when that time comes, they when you holding somebody back.
That's right.
It's like, don't let me hold me
Right,
back, bro,
I know,
before
that's
I touch
right.
it, man. And they holding back their destruction,
That's
man.
right.
You been reading, bro?
Holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth.
That destruction, man. All right. That them nuclear missiles, man. Because the nuclear, it's gonna shake this place, man. All right. It's gonna shake the earth, like the scripture says. The earth is gonna roll to and fro like a drunkard.
Nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
All right, so it's gonna consume everything, man. It's in this place in America, man. And wherever it's dropped at, it's gonna consume it. If there's a lake nearby, that lake is getting consumed up, man. Evaporating on spot, man. All right, all the lakes and rivers in America will be finished. All right, dried up. All the trees rooted up. Be baked as stubble, man. Okay,
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power.
That's right.
And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
All right, he cried unto the angels and said, what did he say, bro?
To hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea.
All right, don't let the destruction come to pass yet until what, brother?
Till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
The elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, had that seal in their foreheads. Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, you know that seal, that exemption from judgment, man. You know, all right. You know, because when that happens, man, you know, the elect is going to get beaten up in the chariots, but then the destruction from the nuclear missiles is going to hit, man. But only the elect will get out of the situation, but the destruction can't come until the elect is sealed, you know? All right?
Yeah, I got something too. Come on, Rob got something first, and I got something.
Jeremiah 51:1, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind.
Read that one more time, brother.
Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, behold.
Behold means to look, man. All right, so the Lord's saying, look, take heed into what I'm about to say right here, man. All right, because it's super important. You read?
I will raise up against Babylon.
All right.
And
AKA America, the land of confusion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but confusion here. I was thinking about it earlier, which I always think about it. You don't even know the man from the woman, man.
Right.
Or the woman from the man.
Right.
You think it's a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's a man. You think it's a man, it's a woman, man. The land of confusion, everything is upside down here, man.
Right.
The land of confusion, Babylon, man.
That's right.
America, man.
That's right.
They promote all this wine, you know what I'm saying, philosophies, and shoot it off across the pond, man. And now they practicing it, man. You know? Then they got Black Friday cross seas now, killing each other. You know what I mean? Well, once again, Black Friday goes back to when you mainly you so-called Negroes are being sold on auctioning blocks, man.
Right.
That's where Black Friday really comes from, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Blacks being sold on Friday. It's on auctioning blocks.
I saw a post that said Thanksgiving is like stealing on Thanksgiving and selling on
Friday. Right.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Thanks stealing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Black selling on Friday. You know what I mean? $300, you know what I'm saying, for a 7-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So $200, you know what I'm saying, for a 32-year-old. And all this other nonsense, man.
$5,000 for a family.
Yeah, $5,000 for a family. They were showing enough have some money out there. They would work you to death, man.
Right.
Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them.
All right, Babylon, aka America, according to the scriptures, Babylon the Great.
She always walk through that right there, right?
And them that what she see?
Right.
Exactly. Always, man. Hey, those that dwell therein, you know, Babylon the Great, America, and those that dwell therein, all right, the Lord's gonna bring something against them, man. All right. So these Edomites that dwell here, 2/3 of the nation of Israel that dwell here, and these heathens, all right, they're about to get something. They're about to receive something from the God of the Bible, Yahweh Shem Shai.
What is that, bro? A reward?
That's right.
Right. See a reward?
That's right.
And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind.
A destroying wind, man. And you saw Edom was rising up against Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right.
You know, proclaiming themselves to be the God of the universe, man. They're the creation.
Right.
You know? All right. You know, saying, and guess who's right along with them? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man.
Right.
Holding hand in hand right with them, man.
Right.
You know, encouraging this devil, man.
Right.
You know, because 2/3 of our people over there, like, yeah, bro, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
You know, when we're supposed to be the people rebuking them,
Right.
man. All right, and correcting them, man. But you got 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's right side by side with this devil, you know, trying to do his madness, man.
Right.
You know, so you gonna get caught up in that destroying wind, man.
Right.
You know, them thermonuclear missiles when they drop, man. All right, when the Lord dropped these missiles, man, he ain't playing no games, man.
None.
You know.
And this thing, man, you remember when they dropped on Hiroshima, big boy and little boy on Hiroshima?
Yep.
They said, you know what I'm saying, it was so hot, man, they left their shadows, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It came through, you know what I'm saying, so much force, you know what I'm saying, that wave of destroying wind came through so fast, man, they left their shadow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, something got to be fast to catch your shadow.
Right.
People shadows, bro.
Burn their shadows into
The shadow, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, you got to be extra hot and extra fast, man, for your shadow to get caught in the midst of it, bro. Your shadow, it's your shadow, man. It ain't it's your shadow. How the hell your shadow get caught up in the mix of things? That's how you know. And look, this right here is on a million times bigger level. You know what I'm saying? Than that other nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? This is nuclear right here. You know what I'm saying? This is nuclear, right? It's gonna be deadly serious, man.
Right. Not just nuclear, but thermonuclear.
Yeah, thermonuclear. Yeah.
You know, it's
yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Your shadow, that's nuts, bro. And imagine that was just that bomb. How much more with this one hotter? It's gonna catch your spirit, brother.
Right. Yeah. The hold it. The hold it.
That's right.
It's gonna hold that thing.
That's right.
That was it, that rock?
Yeah, I gotta preach it back to you.
Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 50.
Yep.
That's what you had?
Verse 9.
Yeah. Well, now we're gonna start it on. You want to start at 9?
You want? So do you?
I want to start down some.
Okay.
I started 23. Well, I started 22. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction.
Hey man, because when them nuclear missiles going on, what's up? World War III's gonna be going on.
We're sounding the trumpet now.
That's right. That's right.
Sounding the trumpet, man. That war cry, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
It said destruction is gonna be in the land, right?
And of great destruction.
Great. Not just destruction, brother, but great destruction.
Right.
Man. So the Lord's about to do something, and it's about to be great, man. Because you know, whatever the Lord does is big.
That's right.
You know, it's something big.
That's
man.
right.
You know, so the Lord's about to bring a great destruction to this place, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be talked about.
That's right. It says for 1,000 generations. You know what I'm saying? For infinite.
That's right.
This is gonna be the new talk. It says it shall no more be said the children of Israel got delivered from Egypt, but they got delivered from the land of the north.
That's right.
You know. So this is gonna top the flood, not the flood, but the parting of the sea, man.
Right.
Which was phenomenal, man.
Right.
That was phenomenal,
Right.
man. Thousand years later, man, still being talked about. Books that got written about it, man.
That's right.
That's what type of level it was on.
That's right.
But this one right here, man, is gonna be like surpass that, man.
That's right.
It says verse 23, Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder?
And that's Esau Edom, man. The Lord's about to
Right.
Because the Lord is using him as a sword, as a hammer right now.
Right.
To bring down, you know, what's called judgment, man.
Right.
You know, especially on 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You know, on the wickedness of our people, what they're committing, man. Right?
And on these other nations too.
Yeah, that's right.
You see how Esau, you know what I'm saying, come down on these other nations. You don't do what he tell you to do. It ain't even ask. What he tells you to do, he come down on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So he's the hammer of the earth. What the scripture say, he ruled the nations with anger.
Yes.
Or something to that effect.
That's right. That's right.
It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth? You know what I'm saying? Of the whole earth.
Because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. Right? You know, this world was given unto Esau Edom, man. So the Lord is using him as the hammer.
That's
but the Lord's saying, how is the hammer?
Right.
The one that was forcing everybody to do
right.
How is he destroyed, man?
Right.
You know?
Right.
The one that seemed unstoppable.
Right. You know? Mean somebody outdoing him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his maker.
That's right.
His maker.
That's right.
It says, how is the whole hammer of the whole earth cut asunder?
Cut asunder. The Lord cut him up, man.
Right.
You know? And you know, Jacob was like, when he got rid of him, cut him up.
Right,
boy.
cut him up. Cut him up.
That's right.
It says, and broken.
Broken, man. The Lord's about to break this devil's whole society, man.
That's right.
With them thermonuclear missiles, that's gonna be the icing on the cake. But right now, the Lord, He's bringing it down financially. You know, He's breaking it down physically, man. Look, these buildings can't hold up.
That's right.
The bridges is falling, man. Buildings are collapsing on children, man.
Must have say nothing but clay anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Clay can't stand up to fire.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right, bro.
It says, how is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Because remember, the scripture say in Isaiah 13 that this is the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, man. So how did this great place that the people said the roads were paved with gold, you know, how did this beautiful, great place that has so much power get destroyed, man?
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's all by Yahweh.
Look, it had to be somebody great to do it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, you think about it now, all these nations, they can't come up against America by themselves.
Right.
They got to come together to come up against this whore, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? These nations got to come up against this whore. They got to stick together, man.
That's right.
Just to come up against this whore, that's how much power Yahweh gave this devil, man.
That's right.
So where these nations got to come together to defeat this devil, man. The Lord, like, yo, I got a better one, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you how to really get down. I'm going to make all y'all shoot y'all missiles on that whore, and I'm going to come with laser beams, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to add on to it.
That's right.
But it says, what will it, if it already be kindled?
That's right.
America going to be already on fire by the time the Lord comes. The Lord comes with more fire, right?
That's right.
It says, I have laid a snare for thee.
Yeah, a trap. The Lord got a trap for you. All right. Oh, you want to go into the Middle East? Word. That's when World War III starts.
Right.
And then guess what? The nuclear missiles gonna end up being shot. You think you gonna conquer the whole world? That's a trap, man. All right, that's a trap for you Edomites, man. All right. The Lord is luring you into his trap that He set up, man.
Right.
All right. He wanted you to be enticed by the. It's like a tiger. You got a fake bird.
Right.
You know that tiger like eating birds, man.
Man going to the Lord anyway.
That's right. That's right.
How can a man then understand his own way? The devil think he running the show.
That's right.
Just not knowing the Lord running the show.
That's right.
He got this devil doing whatever he want him to do, man. You know? The devil don't know. They falling over, stumbling over fucking bricks.
The Lord made Esau power hungry to destroy him, man.
Right.
Because Esau's power hungry, so much is going to end up destroying himself. Man.
Yeah, too much power will destroy a person.
That's right.
Everybody can't have power.
Right.
That's right.
Yep.
You know, some people don't know what to do with power.
Right.
You saw what Esau did when he got power.
Yep.
He destroyed everything.
That's right.
Yep.
So you know the Lord's like, yo, I might as well come and destroy this dude.
Right.
Because they ain't gonna do nothing but keep destroying my
Right.
earth.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon.
Oh, Babylon's about to be taken, man. All right.
Yeah.
You know, it's about to be. Once you think you got your New World Order, all right. You know, once you think you're about to establish your so-called your version of the kingdom of heaven, man, the Lord gonna snatch the plate from you,
Right.
man.
That's
All
right.
She sat the plate in there, knowing that you go try to grab onto the plate,
Right.
and as soon as you try to grab on, you go slap the hand,
Right.
man.
He gonna start eating it though. Remember he said, you know what I'm saying? As soon as he thought his belly was gonna get full,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Then he brought perils and calamities upon him. So this devil eating right about now, he gonna fulfill half his device. Yeah. You know, he gonna get to eat half of the meal. You know what I'm saying?
Tastes good.
Just right when you about to eat them last little bits and get full, though. You know you eat, sometimes you don't get full. You start eating more and more and more and more, then suddenly you get full. You set the plate down because the plate is finished. Nah, this devil ain't gonna get full off the plate.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
It says, and thou was not aware. The Lord set snaps, snares, and traps for this devil. This devil wasn't aware. He was too busy caught up in his pride, man.
That's right.
His pride has deceived him, man.
Right.
Oh, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, man. It says, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striving against the Lord.
Oh, because the Lord said what? That you can, if you come up against the Maker, you're going to be destroyed.
Right.
Man. All right. Woe to him that striveth against his Maker.
That's
man.
right.
All right. You know. So
That's
you're,
right.
you're striving against an entity that made you. Man.
Right.
Right. Which is stupid.
That's right.
You know, it's the epitome of stupid.
That's right, brother. It says, the Lord hath opened his armory, which is those missiles, those weapons of his indignation, which is, we getting ready to say that. It says, and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
The weapons of his righteous anger, man.
Right.
All right. And these missiles, you can't, words that we give you and little clips that Esau try to make ain't gonna give justice what the Lord actually gonna do this place, man.
Right.
All right. Esau can only probably imagine, but the Lord is great, man. He gonna bring great destruction to this place, man.
Right. Esau don't even really know how many missiles he created. He just know he's just been creating missiles after missiles, missiles after missiles, with multiple warheads in them, right? Where the Lord knows the exact count of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, the Lord have opened his armory, and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
The weapons of his indignation. Because guess what? You got in museums some old bombs that they never used.
Yep.
Somebody know what that's? Oh yeah, somebody get Isaiah 9.
I got it.
And get the one I created, the Smith.
Okay.
Both the coals and the fire.
Yep.
Somebody
I
get that
got
right
Isaiah
quick.
9 if you want.
Yeah, I thought finish it. Go ahead.
You know, and so you got the Lord is bad, man. Not only nuclear missiles gonna be dropped here, but you have what they call dormant missiles and stuff that they be putting up in museums. Oh yeah, this is the one that they did, but they deactivated.
Right.
And not knowing that the Lord
Mines and nukes and shit, they ain't never went off.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Land mines and all this stuff that's out there, man. This man's gonna set up a chain reaction, man.
That's right. A domino effect.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It says, for this is the work of the Lord.
This is the work of Yahweh Shemashah.
We ain't got the pictures right now. Then it's kind of rainy.
Yeah.
So the pictures up in Lock and Key right about there.
That's right.
Just type in missile though.
That's right. And you'll find it. Hey,
Right.
man, you know, type in ICBM.
That's
All
right.
right? And that's exactly what you're going to
Not
see.
IBM either.
Yeah, that's right.
ICBM,
That's right.
not IBM either. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to phone nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to phone home. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It says, for this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, power of hosts.
See, this is the work of the Lord. This is what the Lord has being performed in the earth, man.
That's
the
right.
The Lord's the one that put the spirit on these men to create these things, man.
Right.
All right. You know, it's like, you know, you're the architect, but the architect gonna be building nothing.
Right.
He put the construction in the
That's
book,
right. He give you the blueprint.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he gave Esau, you know, that mind to seek after what? That nuclear power.
That's right.
Which is, you know, this
Splitting the atom and all that.
blessings of swords. So
Yeah.
he's seeking after more weapons and stuff.
Right.
The Lord made him go after that splitting of the atom, man.
Oh, you remember that dude, not trying to cut you off, who was that dude, Shook and Grew? He was like, he had become the harbinger of death. You know what I'm saying? When they dropped them bombs, Little Boy and Big Boy, Shook and Grew was like, yo, now we have become the harbinger of death. You know what I'm saying?
And he said that
Meaning
proud.
they control life or death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we got it laid up, you know what I'm saying? We control it, right?
That's right. That's right.
The Lord said, for this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We can read that right quick, the Smith. Yeah, read that right quick.
It said the Lord of hosts. That means Lord of armies, man.
Right.
You know. So this is God of war speaking.
Right.
You know.
Because the scripture said, for this is the work of the Lord. So we're going to read, you know what I'm saying, who created these things for the Lord.
That's right.
You got it right quick, bro?
It's Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire.
Those are those German scientists, man.
Right.
You know that what's called they were all in Germany, but America took some, and then Russia took some, and they
Right.
started making these missiles, man.
That's
you
right.
know?
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
You know, it's because Germans like the Temanites, the most smartest
Yeah.
Edomites, you know,
Right.
they call the ones that be searching deep, dark, and mysteries of whatever weaponry and stuff like that. You know.
And I have created the waster.
Ain't none of them ancient Smiths coming back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Them ancient Smiths, man.
That's right. That's right.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Them thermonuclear missiles, man.
Right.
All right. The Smith, he made the waster, because back in the ancient world, the Smiths, what did they do? The Smith made weapons, man.
Right.
You know, you be in the, put the thing in the fire, smash it, and make sure it's right. You know,
That's
being
right.
all careful. Because the Smith, when you watch the Smith, he's careful when he does things.
He's very precise.
That's right. And, to make the weapon on point. Because one faulty thing, the weapon is not gonna work the right way, man.
And somebody will come and kill you.
That's right. So these German scientists, they are very, careful, because if you split an atom, bro, it's a wrap for everybody in that building, bro. So they're very careful to where, okay, we gonna split this atom this way.
Controlling their minds.
Having his hand, be steady and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's not something. That's not an easy thing, man. The Lord had it on their mind to complete these things for ultimately their ultimate destruction in the future, man. We're in that future right now.
That's
man.
right. And the reason why I had them read that scripture, because the Lord said right here, it says, for this is the work of the Lord. So the Lord said he created a smith to bring forth the weapon of his indignation, man.
That's right.
The Lord cold, man. The Lord ain't have to come down here and make the weapon. He gave him the technology, you know what I'm saying, to do it, man.
Right.
Put it all up here.
That's right.
So the Lord can change it in a second, man. The Lord can download something up here, and you speaking fluent Hebrew if you wanted to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He got you doing ninjutsu. You could be a type of dude that don't even barely even punch. You know what I'm saying? That's ain't you wake up the next day, you backflipping and all that. You're like, what the hell? He done downloaded that program, man. You know ninjutsu. You know? Just like those scientists, they didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? They was babies and all that. You know what I'm saying? Grew up didn't know shit. That's how you know they woke up one day. I'm a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
And they're the basis of all men.
Right.
So the basis of men, see, that's how he knows the Lord, man. The most base men, all right, the Lord downloaded that for him to research, and you know how they all do when they get into this calculation going to this.
Being in all them numbers, and different fractions and all that. Long ass chalkboard, you know what I'm saying?
On ladders.
Right, on ladders. She's like, damn!
Yeah,
Don't touch it, don't touch it. I'm gonna go in there touching that. See way it up there? That's how we started off with that right there, with that molecule. Come all the way down, like this is the end all be it all right here. Like, damn. And the other signs were like, I knew it. So that's the equation I left out. Yeah, you forgot about that right there.
Good to know.
Right.
But the Lord is cold because he's using their blessing against themselves. So that blessing they had, is a curse to themselves, you know?
Yeah.
You know? So
Yep.
it's beautiful, man.
The Lord said, I remember very early, the Lord said, I have laid snares and traps,
Yep.
but they was unaware. They're unaware of what's going on, man. The Lord called, man. They ain't even aware, no saying that they're creating this. Because who really wants nuclear fire like that, man?
Right.
The Lord said, no, so they're going to push that button anyway, though.
Right.
You know, because they know once they push them buttons, that's the end all, be it all.
Right. That's a wrap.
So who really want to push the button? Nobody. They really thought they was building them missiles for scare tactic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord like, nah, you're going to use them things. You know.
That's tough reflex, you know?
Right. That was the end of that Samaki? That was pretty much it, right?
That's it on it.
I'm going to go back then. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse at the bottom of 25. For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, power of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans.
In the land of, when we say the land of Chaldeans, that's America, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know? Because remember, America, Babylon the Great, is the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, man. This is where they make their cash money at, where they promote everything that they want.
Dollar bill, y'all.
That's right, that's right. Where they promote all their wickedness to be promoted throughout the four corners of the earth.
Right.
It all starts here in America,
That's
man.
right.
You know? So this is where all that destruction is going to come. To this place right here, their cash cow, man.
That's right. It says, come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses. Where they keep them missiles at, them silos. Look, man, bring them all out. Don't even play no game. Bring them all out, damn it.
Right.
That's the spirit. You said that. I remember I was riding with my grandfather when I was younger, and we always used to see these. This is back in New Jersey.
Right.
We always used to see these fields, man. And these fields, but they would have these gates that said no trespassing. I'm like, Grandpa, why are they telling us not to trespass? It's like a field of just nothing there.
Right.
No, he told me, he's like, no, those are silos. I was like, what's a silo? And he said it holds a missile. I didn't understand that back then. But then now it makes sense. They got a whole field just, it looks like grass is over it.
Right.
But soon they got little tunnels where they open up that thing.
Yeah.
And that missile shoots out, man. That's why you can't trespass in that area.
That's
man.
right.
Like that. Plus they keep it on the coast, you know, on the coast of all these of the country, so it can hit the target faster.
That's right.
You know. So hey, the Lord is literally having the storehouses for these weapons, man.
That's right.
You know, the silos, man.
That's right.
Just to get that testimony, that's the spirit. I just thought about that.
That's right, bro. It says, come against her from the uttermost border. Open her storehouses.
That's right.
Cast her up as heaps. And destroy her utterly.
Shoot them bows, man.
Let nothing of her be left.
The Lord is better to literally lay this place flatline.
Right.
All right. The scripture said that nothing's gonna be here but desert creature, but this place is about to be a desert from sea to shining sea, man. All right. From the top all the way down to the bottom.
That's
man.
right.
You know, it's gonna be nothing but a big desert, man. You know. All right.
That's right.
Nothing. It's gonna root everything up, man. Cause you got the sewers, and you know, but Esau got these bunker busters, man.
That's right.
The nuclear missiles that they'll hit into the ground first and then explode, man. All right. What you see in what's that movie? The G.I. Joe movie.
Right.
You know, when they hit the ground and it blew up the whole city of London and stuff. They got that stuff, man.
That's right. Verse 27. Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come.
Their day is to come, man. All right. The Lord's about to make a sacrifice in this place, man.
That's right.
You know, because whenever you get up, you know, bulls or lambs things for a sacrifice,
That's
the Lord's
right.
literally about to make a sacrifice in this
In
place, man.
Basra. He said he's gonna have a sacrifice in Basra.
Yeah, spirit. Yep. You know, Basra was one of the main cities over there in Edom, man.
Yep.
You know, you got a Basra, Massachusetts.
That's right. See? Bam. Look, bam. Bam. You got a Babylon, America.
That's right. That's right.
Babylon here in America. It's a restaurant a couple of blocks away called Babylon.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? they haven't changed the name though. You know what I'm saying? There's some more other shit. But I saw it. I saw it. It says, let me see where I'm at. Where's that? I've started 27 again. Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter.
That's right.
Woe unto them, for their day is come.
Got death and destruction unto them because their day is approaching, man.
Right.
All right, their day is to come, man. All right, and we're seeing it before through the prophecies, man. All right, the prophecies are coming to pass. Their day is soon to come, and this place, America, is gonna be destroyed, man.
And the only thing people think about is Black Friday, bro, and Cyber Monday. You know what I'm saying?
So you better get right, man. You're gonna get caught up in this, man. But we already know the elect of the nation of Israel are going to get right. That's why we say you better get right. We're talking about to the nation of Israel. Get right now so we can get up out of here, man. The rest of the destruction can come, man.
That's right. The time of their visitation. It says, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our power. The vengeance of his temple.
Hey man, the Lord is about to put recompense on this place, man.
Right.
He's about to judge them for all the iniquities and abominations that they've done and what they've pushed throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
And the ones that escape is going to be able to say, that's a judgment of the Lord right there.
That's the elect.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
That's the only ones that's going to escape, man.
That's a judgment of the Lord right there, man. You saw what the Lord did, man? He destroyed Babylon, man, aka America, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
The hammer of the whole earth, man, was destroyed.
That's right.
It says, call together the archers against Babylon.
Hey, that's what the missiles are, man.
Right.
Those are the arrows of the archers, man.
That's right.
And, the what's called the silos. That's the what's called
the bow.
The bow and everything to shoot those things out. But an archer is an actual person, man.
Right.
So there's these countries that got these nuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
To shoot against this place, America, man.
That's right. It says, all ye that bend the bow, come against it round about.
Hey, all those that got them nuclear missiles, when the Lord put the spirit on them to shoot, they gonna shoot.
That's
they gonna
right.
hit the button, man. Right? I'm tired of this place, man. And
they shooting. Shoot.
Oh,
Major, look.
Oh, snap. Korea shot off. Oh, we got shit off too, because we're in
Yep.
league with them.
That's
so you
right.
got shit off too. Hit the button.
That's right.
Oh, America. Oh, snap. They shot off. We got shit off. Now everybody's gonna hit that button, man. Now,
Right.
There ain't gonna be one missile left, because Lord said that afterwards there's not gonna be no weapons of war like that in the kingdom of heaven.
And them guns and all that, they're gonna be burned and buried.
Yep, that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because we're gonna be ruling in.
That's right.
You know, you call it a pistol you want to. You know.
Yeah.
You call it a pistol you want to. Call together the archers against Babylon.
That's right.
AKA America, right? All ye that bend the bow.
That's right.
Camp against it round about.
That's these other heathen nations, man.
That's right.
You know, coming up against America, man. All right? The Lord's gonna have them shoot their nuclear missiles off at America, man.
Shit, then you got those submarines, you know what I'm saying? They shooting missiles out of them things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How much energy we got left, bro?
Yeah, 54.
54, we good, yeah, we good. It says, look, let none thereof escape.
You can't escape from it, man.
Right,
Okay.
ain't nobody escaping out of here.
Nope.
You ain't have all shit, all planes and shit gonna be grounded anyway.
That's right.
Only the elites, if they here in this land, they gonna escape. You know what I'm saying? And here we get they underground bunker.
Right.
Anything else ain't, come on man, like Jay-Z getting up out of here. Nah, if he ain't out of here by the time they hit that button, he was gonna rap for his ass too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work.
Hey, recompense her, pay her back for everything that she's done, man.
Right.
All right. Which Babylon the Great has done multiple things. The main thing, to touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
Right.
The Israelites, man. Okay.
That's
right.
right.
And then what? Spread wickedness and blasphemy throughout the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
You know?
It says, according to all that she have done, do unto her. For she have been proud against the Lord.
And it's the same thing that says in Revelation, do unto her double.
Right.
You know? So the Lord is about to destroy this place.
That's right.
Right? You know, and it's about to get some work, because the Lord didn't just say it once, he said it twice.
Right.
He said the same exact thing in Revelation, man.
That's right.
You know, read that one more time for me.
It says, for she have been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel.
And who's the one that's been proud on the earth,
I know,
man?
right?
Esau, even the so-called white man,
Right.
right behind him.
That's right.
You know, you got the other heathen nation, but then 2/3 of the nation of Israel,
Right.
man. All right, they've been proud against Yahweh Shema Shah. We read earlier, the Lord's going to cause the arrogancy and the proud to cease, man.
Pride goeth before destruction,
destruction.
and the
Right.
haughty spirit before a
Before a
fall.
fall.
That's right.
It says,
So the Lord's about to make Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, fall, go right along with 2/3, because 2/3 are heathens right now.
That's
Right.
You know?
oh yeah, and it's gonna go into it right quick. We're gonna go right into it.
That's right.
Therefore shall our young men fall in the streets,
That's right. That's right.
and all her men of war shall be cut off.
Hey man, your soldiers is gonna be through, man.
Right.
Especially when your soldiers go over there to the Middle East,
East,
bro.
yeah,
You know, the
yeah.
Valley of Jehoshaphat,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
that's
when
right.
they meet Lord Yahushua, bro.
Right.
And then they're forced to fight, bro.
Right.
They're through, bro.
How is Shabbat, man?
Yeah,
The
that's
Lord's
right.
judgment.
That's right.
It's a rap, man.
The Lord's gonna plead, you know, for our cause, man.
Right.
You know?
Shit, we're reading the future of America, man.
Right.
AKA Babylon. We're reading it right here, man. You people ain't got to believe it. I'm saying go to Cyber Monday, Black Saturday and all that. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Right.
This is why we should go to the house of mourning.
That's
man,
right.
instead of the house of mirth. That's getting ready to go down, man.
That's right.
The Lord is angry and pissed off with this place. The Lord said, let none escape, man.
Right.
You know? It says, you read that? I want to read that part again.
Yeah, kind of.
It says, therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day.
That's right.
Said the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Means that is gonna happen, man.
That's
Thus
right.
Said the Lord, thus said the God of the Bible, it will happen, man. All
That's right.
Because these words, they are faithful and they are true. So everything the Lord is saying right here will happen, man.
That's right.
No matter what you think, no matter if you don't believe or not, it's still gonna go forth, man.
That's
right. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud.
Hey, I'm
Say it
against
again.
thee. Hey, read that for one more time.
He said
brother.
it again. Verse 31. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud.
All right. And can you hold that? Can the brother get Ezekiel 35 real fast?
Right, and somebody get Obadiah. I think it's the 16th verse, I think. Or might be up one. Thy pride have deceived thee.
Yeah.
Oh, that dwelleth in the cliffs of the rock.
So we're about to see who's the proud. The Lord said, I'm against the old proud.
Right.
And Ezekiel 35 about to go into who's the Lord against, man. Who's
Right.
the Lord telling us to set our face against, man.
That's
you
right.
know?
That's right, brother.
You have that one, Ezekiel 35, brother?
I'm in Obadiah. I think
Oh, yeah.
the brother's getting up there.
I got Ezekiel 35.
You start at verse 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
All right.
Son of man,
Talk to the prophets,
Right.
all right, the men of the Lord, all right, starting off with our apostles and elders, and the men on down, all right, a great millstone, all right,
set thy face against Mount Seir,
set thy face against Mount Seir.
Right.
Mount Seir is another code name for Esau, Edom, so-called
Right.
white man, all
I
right?
think that was the capital city, wasn't it? In Edom?
Nah.
No, that was just a mountain.
No, that was Mount where they
Yeah,
dwell.
yeah. I knew it was in Edom.
and prophesy against it.
And prophesied against it, man. So what are we doing? The brothers just reading. We're prophesying what's about to
Something
happen,
capital
man.
Edom.
You know, we're prophesying the downfall and destruction of Esau, Edom, so-called white man, his society, and what he's going to use the thermonuclear missiles for, man.
Right.
You know, brother just read into what the Lord's about to use the thermonuclear missiles against them, man.
Right.
These other heathen nations. All right, so we say archers, but we know this the other heathen nations going to shoot off their arrows, which are the nuclear missiles against this place, man.
Right.
You know.
3. And I say unto it, thus said the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir,
All right, look. Oh, Esau, Edom. All right.
Oh, Basel was the capital
Yeah,
city.
you said Basel earlier.
Yeah.
You said, read that part one time, brother.
3. And I said unto it, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, behold,
All right, look.
O Mount Seir,
All right, look, you Edomites. Okay.
Go again.
All right. Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, look. This is what the God of the Bible is talking unto you, saying what?
behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
I am against thee. All right, just like the Lord said, what? He's against the proud. All right. The Lord just said what? O Mount Seir, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, I am against thee. So the Lord is adamantly against Esau, Edom, man.
Right.
All right. That shows you that the God of the Bible doesn't love everybody, man.
Right.
You know, he has an enemy, his opposition, man.
Yep.
You know,
I hate them, oh Lord, with a perfect hatred.
That's
that's
right.
right. That's right.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee.
The Lord's gonna stretch out his hand against thee, man.
That's right.
All right. And what's the part of the Lord's hand that he's gonna stretch out against you? These thermonuclear missiles,
Right.
man. All right. These thermonuclear missiles are gonna lay this whole land desolate.
That's right.
All right.
And I will make thee most desolate.
It's the spirit. The Lord's gonna make thee most desolate.
That's
man.
right.
Isaiah said the same thing too.
That's right.
Isaiah said the same thing. Zechariah said the same thing. What is that? Obadiah. Was you reading that, bro?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel was saying the same thing.
That's right.
Shit, Jeremiah
Jeremiah
said the
said
same thing.
that's right.
Obadiah
Yep.
is getting ready to say the same thing. Come on now.
Yep.
In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses,
Yep.
let every word be established. Come on
Right.
now. Come on now.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
Ezra seen it. He said something about it. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Hey man, Lord
Oh,
bad,
yeah, oh, yeah, Malachi. He said
Yep.
something about it. We got to get that.
Yep.
Malachi 4:1.
Yep.
We got to get that. Malachi said something about it.
Yep.
Come on now.
Fine, bro. Hey, the Lord is making known His words, bro.
That's right.
And guess what? All those men are back today, wherever
Right.
they may be at. Okay,
Same thing.
saying the same exact thing.
Reading what they wrote down. Don't even know it was them.
That's right.
Reading what they wrote down. Now they got the understanding now.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
They know what the arrows was talking about now.
That's right. They know what they saw in the vision.
Right.
Oh, snap.
They were scared to death.
That's right.
They were scared to death when they got them visions.
That's right.
Woke up throwing up, fainting and all that. Come on, man.
That's right. Sick to the stomach.
Right.
You know? Lord is about to, and that shows you how bad this destruction about to be, man. All right. When you wake up out of your sleep sick, you know, and you went to sleep all right, man. You know, the Lord is about to bring a great destruction upon this place of America, man. All right, for all the wickedness that.
About that time, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
About that time.
The Lord about to take us off the streets, man. It's crazy.
Right. You can feel it in the air.
That's right. That's right.
Some more of that, bro?
The Jeremiah.
Yeah, hold that Malachi on deck. Hold that, 'cause I want to
You
finish
want
this.
to? Okay.
Yeah, hold that Malachi on
Okay.
deck. We do want to get that Obadiah right quick.
Okay. Obadiah.
Where we at?
I forgot what verse it is.
3. The book of, I believe, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks.
Fine. You know, hey, that's Esau Edom, man.
Right.
Mount Seir, that's the place.
Overlooking everybody. Look, these people in this stop building right here, they overlooking everybody. They most definitely powerful.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They're up in the echelons,
Yeah.
higher echelon buildings or whatever.
Yeah.
So they looking down on the poor, whatever, watching them walk past, begging for bread and all that. That's how the elites look down on the people, man.
That's right. That's why this emblem is the eagle, man.
Right.
Because the eagle is the most prideful bird. They can fly the highest,
Yeah,
man.
praise upon the other birds.
That's right. You know. So you know Esau Edom. You know, the other birds like the other nations.
Right.
Hey man, he's
Exactly,
the master prey bird.
It said the birds around about her are jealous. Remember, my nation's like a speckled bird.
Oh yeah,
The other birds round about her. So people are liking it to birds too. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Right.
Hey, you know Esau Edom.
So Edom, you know what I'm saying, is the eagle. You know what I'm saying? That's their symbol.
That
The most
pride,
powerful
big pride,
bird
yeah.
out there. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
That's the Lord breaking that down.
Yep, that's right. Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
I said, the pride of their heart have deceived you, man. So they thinking in their mind that they're gonna get over on the Lord, right?
Right.
That they're gonna win because the elites, you know, they know that they're gonna fight the Lord, but they're thinking, oh, we're gonna win against the Lord.
Right.
We get this technology, not knowing that the God of the Bible, the same demons that you speaking to are double agents for the Lord. Man.
Right.
They're like, Lord, yeah, we told him exactly what we told him.
I know that's
he,
right.
He fell for it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He fell for it.
He's like, they got a chance.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, remember the Lord said I send out a lion spirit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was it to Ahab?
Yeah.
Send out a lion spirit to him, had him think, you know what I'm saying, that he was gonna win the war or something like that. Well, the Lord was like, I'm gonna send out a lion spirit, gonna go for me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I be that lion spirit. I go lie to him then.
Yeah,
Lord.
it's like
You know
consult,
what I'm saying? Right.
consult with him once in a while. When he call you, consult with him. And when that time comes, and he try to call you, you don't go to
Hell
him.
no, that's right.
Right.
Damn, you used to come down where you at. I sacrificed my daughter for you.
Sitting in the cut laughing at it.
Right. Because everybody requires a sacrifice.
That's right. That's right.
You want something, you gonna give me something.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Edom gonna be pissed off, ain't it though?
I know, right?
I sacrificed my mother for you,
Right.
damn it. Where you at? Look, got a sea form and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? That demon pop up and everything. Them demons be showing themselves, man. To these people, man. Real.
What's his name? Alex Crowley, one of
Yeah.
like the highest witches
Yeah.
and everything, you know.
He said that demon he used to talk to, he used to come right to him. He had a sea form and everything. Yeah. That shit's real, man.
They said one of the worst.
Tap into that energy you want to.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
That motherfucker keep coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
That's why they say people.
But stay tapping into this energy right
That's
here. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Yeah, how about you right?
That's
You
right.
watch some ghost shows and stuff. It's like
A
one
righteous
of the-
angel come your way. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Like wicked one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You
So
know,
like it, bro. Go ahead.
that was all good because it said in those shows, you know, them watching ghost shows. I be watching.
Yeah.
You know, you be like, because you know it's a demon messing with them and everything. That's why I be watching. This is just a demon messing with
good
those
right
people,
now, bro.
thinking it's a ghost. But they said probably like the worst house you can go to is the Alex Crowley's old house.
Yeah.
Right, because the demons is still
Yeah.
active in
Yeah,
that
you
area.
know that
man,
one,
you know?
definitely.
Stuff like so.
All
it's
those seances he was doing. And he left that thing, you know what I'm saying, what is it, the 6-point star in
the middle of the floor and all that.
Damn.
Yeah, or 5-point star, one of them stars.
Under the house,
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah,
all that
yeah, you
stuff.
know that, man.
Go to
You
that
know,
house and sleep in
blood
that house
all
if
on
you
the
want
floor
to.
and all that chicken blood and human blood. You know that they're doing all kind of sacrifices in the house. You ain't playing around like that, man.
Right.
You asking for trouble.
Right.
The Lord gonna burn all that though.
That's right.
You know, them demons gonna flee that house when the Lord comes back with that
Yep.
fire though.
Yep.
They're gonna get in order.
Right.
Word up.
Any more that, brother? I know
Yep.
that has to be more.
Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks.
All right, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, Mount Seir. I just read the Lord said that he's against the
Right.
proud, which he said he was against.
That's
all
right.
Whose habitation is high.
All right, he lived up in these high buildings and stuff.
You can show them right quick.
Back in the ancient world, he lived up in the mountains, which was the high habitation. But now,
The one behind you or whatever.
these buildings, they symbolize what's called the mountains that he has to stay up in.
Yeah, caves.
Uh-huh.
He's comfortable being up on the 55th floor, man.
Right.
You know?
The 100th floor. You know?
Right.
It's like, he just feels, oh, straight at home.
100 floors
Right.
in the air. Planes riding past your window, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You waving at people on the planes like sipping tea and all that. You too far in the air, man.
Right.
Right. Right. Little lady who.
Yeah.
Little lady who.
Yeah.
Little lady who. And Lord, like, I got your lady who.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's his mind frame, man. So he said, I will never be in adversity.
Yeah.
Who shall bring me down to the ground? That's his mind frame.
I would never see loss of children. That's right. That's what this devil say, man.
And, but that's prideful because really what you're supposed to say is Lord's will.
Right.
You know? Because ultimately it's up to what the Lord wants at the end of the day. What he has planned for you. That's why when brothers say things, we say, Lord's will, brother, I'll get it with you. Lord's will, I'll be able to go to work tomorrow and stuff. This devil doesn't even count the Lord. The scriptures say the Most High is not in any of his thoughts, man. You know? So he doesn't even consider against of Yahweh Shemal Shah, you know? That's right.
Yep, exactly.
Any more on that, brother?
Yep, it reads on. Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Hey, we just went into that. His bird.
One of y'all might have to get an umbrella.
That's his bird, the eagle, man. Or Esau Edom. That's his symbol, man. That's his symbol animal, man. Okay. You know, people in America try to say that the original bird that they wanted was
tricky, man.
It said
he got one.
The original bird that was called they wanted to pit up was turkey.
Yeah.
But then nah, bro. The Lord wanted it to be the eagle, man. You know, it's a prophecy, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Benjamin Franklin wanted the turkey.
Benjamin Franklin said the turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the spirit of the Lord. Like, nah, get that eagle.
Right.
I need you to get your eagle on.
Right.
Bow down and get your eagle on. You know what I'm saying? You get your eagle on now. You know.
Right.
Ain't gonna let you defile that turkey like that.
Right.
You the eagle.
Right.
Doesn't end at a rock?
No, it's a little bit more. Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
All right, space stations and everything, man. All right, because that was all Esau Edom. You know,
That's right.
Esau Edom was really the only nation to do that, man.
Right.
And now you got China trying to follow behind them, man.
Right.
You know? Oh yeah, we want to go up in the stars too.
Right.
Who all started with Esau Edom?
That was the beginning of their end too.
Yep.
Right.
When they went up into the heavens,
Yep.
that was the beginning of their end, man. The scripture said,
Should have
man.
never went up there.
You know.
Yeah, as people
You
say,
know,
should have never went up there, man.
The early 70s, like 1970.
Started with Russia.
Yeah.
And then,
Russia,
started with Russia because Russia was really the first one.
Right, yeah.
I
In
was-
America, we went to the moon then. Sputnik.
Right.
All light up there.
Sputnik and all
Right.
that, man. Forge your lives. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
And the Lord's gonna shoot that eagle down, man.
Right.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
He's gonna shoot it down, man. You know. All right. And start off right now with these words being preached out, man. This
Right.
devil's kingdom is going down, man. But then physically, the Lord's about to bring it down, man.
That's right.
But it all starts with this word
Right.
here, man. You know, the word and then the brightness of His coming, man. You know?
That's right.
Right.
That's it on that.
That's it on that, yep.
So let me go back to this. Finish this off. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse, let's see, 32. And the most proud shall, I start up one. Matter of fact, I started 30 again. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off
in that day, saith the Lord.
Right.
Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud,
Esau, even the so-called white man.
saith the Lord of hosts. For thy day is come.
Thy day is coming. The day of your destruction is coming, man.
That's right.
Right? And hey, the men of the Lord wanted to come fast, man. The Lord said, wait, behold, I come quickly. So
Right.
this destruction is going to come really fast, man. You know?
It says salvation in what we believe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're
Plus, this already happened already.
That's right. And we just playing out right now.
Right.
Right? And guess what? Your destruction is our salvation.
Right.
You know?
That's right. The time that I will visit thee.
The Lord said he's going to visit you, man.
That's right.
And the Lord said, wait, I meet thee not as a man. Okay?
That's right.
He's not going to come to you as a man, man. Right?
That's
He's going
right.
to come as the angelic power, the angelic force, man.
That's right, bro.
Not to be reckoned with.
That's right.
It says, and the most proud shall stumble and fall.
That's right.
You're going to stumble and fall, man. All right, you
Those snares and the traps he got set
Yep.
up for him that
That's
he's
right.
not aware of.
That's right, man. The Lord put a big block in front of you, man.
That's
You know?
right. It says, and none shall raise him up.
And you gonna fall, and nobody's gonna be able to pick you up, man.
That's
You're
right.
gonna be just down in the dirt, man. You know?
Oh yeah, going right back to Isaiah the 14th chapter. Said, no saying he ain't gonna be able to get that right quick, bro.
Yep,
Isaiah chapter 14, and I'm thinking, was it
11.
4?
Yep. I think it's
Where's it at
3
going
and
there?
4.
It's in that
Oh,
part
4.
where it says, he would no more rise.
Yep.
Nor
Isaiah.
fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah,
Oh,
Where's that at? Ain't that, I know that's Isaiah the 14th
Isaiah.
chapter.
It's either 4 or 5. That's either 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's one of them.
It might be
14 and 21.
21.
That's it?
Isaiah
Yeah.
chapter 14,
Yeah.
verse 21.
Yeah.
Prepare slaughter for his children
Right.
for the iniquity of their fathers,
Go ahead.
that they do not rise nor possess the land.
Right, no sense. So when this day come, they ain't possessing, they ain't rising up.
Yep.
They're not gonna come back into power after these nukes get launched over here, man.
That's right.
This shit, the nukes gonna get launched over here. This place gonna get destroyed, and then the elites going head first into captivity, man.
Right.
After the smoke clear, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you have but Shimmy Shai see fit, you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
to go get them out of them bunkers,
Yep.
it's gonna happen, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the apostles said, we're gonna be in the wilderness for a little while.
Yep.
So come out of the chariots, go in the wilderness for a little while, purge out the rebels. You know what I'm saying? You know, then that's saying, no, it's game time.
Yep.
The Lord willing, we have that number.
That's
it's game
right.
time after that. And look, you see how close we are to that day, man? We closer than that day than ever,
Ever.
and ever, man.
Ever.
Never.
Yep.
You know, that day is like right across the street,
Yep.
so to speak.
Yep.
You know, we just gotta hold on,
Hold on.
man,
Yep.
and wait for the Lord, man. The Lord said all these things gonna happen, man. Some more to that, bro.
Yep. Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Right, no more George Washington statues, no more Sir Walter Raleigh statues, no more nothing, man. No more obelisks, none of that nonsense.
Yeah.
No more Mount Rushmore, like the brother said. No more, what is it, John Adams? What was the motherfucker with the Indian killer? Yeah, no more Andrew Jacksons. He going into slavery. George Washington going into slavery. All the elites going into slavery, because they back there too. You know what I'm saying? They got high positions in this kingdom right about now, though. You know what I mean? Especially like George Washington. He's a president right about now, probably somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He might be a president somewhere right about now. What I'm talking about? Because was Andrew Jackson and George Washington, was they around the same time frame?
No,
they was 100 years apart. So that could have been the same dude coming back, man. Because George Washington, you know what I'm saying, he hated the Latins and the Indians. Andrew Jackson, he hated them. And now, you know what I'm saying, judge, you know what I'm saying, we love it. And now Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, he hates them. That's your wrong.
Water, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, that's the end of that, bro.
That's the end of that?
Yep.
So let me go back then. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying, to know, to realize what's getting ready to happen, though, before it happened, though, right? It says on verse 32, and the kingdom is going to be beautiful in that day. What's that song? You know what I'm saying? You know, verse 32, Jeremiah, because I'm going to finish it off, Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 32, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up. Because it says, none, when this devil start getting his ass kicked, it says none shall hinder. Meaning ain't none of these nations going to step up for this devil, man. They're trying to save this devil, man. Nah, they're going to be trying to look out for their own ass, man. Because the Lord going to come back, and Israel going to come with vengeance on these heathens. You know?
that different. I ain't
Right. I ain't messing around. Did you see all that fight? Did you see that flame?
Yep.
I'm not messing around. 20 minutes. I see. Did you see the earth run to and fro, man? Real to and fro. It's gonna be tsunamis and everything when that day happens, man.
Right.
That's why the elect's gonna be in those ships, bro. They're gonna have to be in those ships, man. Everything on earth gonna shake, rattle, and roll in that day, man.
Right.
It says, and none shall rise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his cities. The whole land mass of America, man, from city to city, to state to state, gonna be on flames, man. Set of fire.
Straight burning. That's right, bro.
It says, and it shall devour all around about him.
That's right. That's right. All, hey, from what's that? Sea to shining sea.
Right.
Four corners of America, bro.
That's right.
It's gonna be, from what's called from Florida all the way to New York, to Washington, all the way to southern of California, Texas, man. It's about to be, all of that's about to be burning, man.
That's right.
All of it, man. All right, you gotta count what's called Canada up in there too. What's called Toronto and all that. All that New York area. All that gone,
all
bro.
that gone. And the Most High gonna send angels to fan the flames.
Right.
So it's gonna burn even hotter.
Yep. That's
Jeremiah
right.
50.
Yep. I should send fanners. You know what a fan do? They kindle the fire. You know what I'm saying? They make it burn even more, man. It's gonna get bad. Israel, you better seek the Lord. The hell with a summit. The hell with all them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The hell with all that. Better seek the Lord, man. Why he may be found with the true men of the Lord are still out on these streets, man. Doing these live streams. The Lord gonna pull his men back. They're gonna go to them secluded areas, man. You know?
That's right.
Because our big viewers anyways on the internet anyway, you know what I'm saying? I mean, brothers that come out here weekly, you know what I'm saying, get this word, get fed, they're going to know what brothers that Lord's will. But everybody else ain't want for damn. They want for damn in that day. They come out here looking for us.
The only way you going to find the men of the Lord is the Lord with you.
Right. You're going to pray the Lord with you.
That's right.
Pray the Lord with you, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
I got a couple of precepts. I know you called for Malachi, but can I bring this revelation?
Bring whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just want that Malachi to come out for the brothers.
Come. All right. I'm going to bring the Malachi first.
Yeah.
Malachi chapter 4.
I mean, bring what you got first, however you want to do it, bro. I just want to make sure that Malachi come out, though.
Okay. Revelation chapter 18, verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying...
What does it say above that?
Oh, yeah. Let me go to 9.
Yeah. There's more to that.
Where should I start?
Jumping down on that one. Jump up.
Let me start at 8. Now we'll go down.
Right. Jump up some.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Ooh. And we just read about that plague. You know what I'm saying? Therefore a plague shall come in. Look, the Lord said 1 hour.
1 hour.
That's all it's going to take, man. 1 hour, man.
Matter of fact, bro, go to verse 1 and then jump back to verse 8.
The book of Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. Book of Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightening with his glory.
I think it's 2.
Okay.
Babylon has fallen.
Revelation chapter.
That's that chapter.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. It says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen. Is fallen.
That's right.
And it's become the habitation of devils.
The habitation of devils, man. All right, them desert creatures,
That's
man.
right.
All right. It says Babylon has fallen. How's it gonna fall? Through the thermonuclear missiles. Yeah, the Lord is doing it now through the economy. He's doing what's called inside out.
Right.
He's killing
the infrastructure about done.
Yeah, I know, right?
You gotta pray before you roll over a bridge.
Right.
You gotta pray.
You
gotta pray when you go over them bridges.
I know, right?
The infrastructure got a D, man.
That's right.
The infrastructure got a D, bro. You know what I'm saying? This place done, man. Look, they done spray their money thin, man. On the wars and all that, man.
D for done.
Military. D for done. Done.
That's right.
Done.
So Babylon the Great is fallen. It is fallen. You know what else, brother?
And it's become the habitation of devils.
How? Through them thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, when this place lay desolate, only desert creatures and creatures that can withstand radiation is gonna dwell here, like what? Cockroaches, Komodo dragons, scorpions, owls and all that stuff.
Vultures too.
Yep.
Buzzards.
Who?
Buzzard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he said the fowls of heaven shall have a great feast. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some birds there. It's gonna be some birds there. Eating blood, right?
That's right.
That meat gonna be nice and warm too. You know what I'm saying,
Nice
bro?
and cooked with
Right. It's gonna be charcoal, it's gonna be black, crispy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Yeah.
To the spirit.
Yep. You want me to jump?
Keep on going.
Verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All right, you know, they've conformed to the ways of America.
Yep.
You know? All right, what else?
That wine, them different philosophies, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Women's liberation.
Democracy, feminism, all that other nonsense, man.
Homosexuality,
all these different customs like Christmas, things stealing, all of that wine, them different philosophies, man.
Right.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Man, they have conformed to the ways, man. They've taken on the ways of America, man.
Yep.
And you know, have
they're in league with us, the scripture. Yep. They say the other nations are in league with America.
That's right.
But they're in league with Babylon, man.
Right.
Go along to get along.
Yep.
But now the nations are angry now, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now the nations are in debt now, and America's still flying high off the hall.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
You know, so through America, these nations have gotten rich off of America, man. You know, they come to America, feed off the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the greatest consumers on the earth.
Right.
All right. And then go back to the nation and supply their people with the money.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay? You know.
Yeah, especially, you know what I'm saying, yesterday on Black Friday, the nations got rich, man. Because America got to have to sell them products, you know what I'm saying, because they got it.
Yep.
Look, America, we didn't give you the product. Look, we need that money now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they so big. That's why they be having them Black Fridays, man. Trying to get rid of all the stuff that they couldn't sell, man. America's in debt, man.
That's right.
Trying to get the majority of America debt too. They're tired now. They want money now, man. They're tired of fiat. They want gold too. They're tired of fiat notes, man. They're tired of FRNs, man.
Right.
They hate this whore now, man.
Right. Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
And that's with the chariots, man.
Right.
All right. With the elect getting beamed up out of this place, man.
That's right. Come up hither.
Come up hither, man. Hey, come up hither, man. All right. Hey, being beamed up. Getting new bodies into the chariots, escaping the destruction of America, man. All right, because America, they say, is about to be blown up. All right.
Let's get the hell out of there, dog.
Yeah, jump like
Hey, he ready to get up out of here too.
Right.
Look, he did his bark. I did my bark. He like shit on himself. You saw him jump, bro.
yeah, prophesied a little bit.
He agreed with the word, though.
Right.
Hey, this place is about to be destroyed, man. With
Did you see him, bro?
missiles, man.
I didn't see it.
He let the shit on himself. He said, "Bird." I said, "Bird." Yeah. Right back at we bark too now.
Right.
We bark and we bite.
A little bit more, bro.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Yeah, so you don't be partaker of her sins when she's destroyed, man.
Right.
All right, in this place, Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. 200 million missiles going to hit this place, America, but the elect are going to be saved before that destruction comes, man.
That's
right.
right.
The 144,000 men prophets, and then the 1/3 men, women, and children who believe.
Hold that camera back,
Right.
so it won't get wet, man.
Okay.
See that stand wet as hell.
It says, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Verse 5, for her sins have reached into heaven.
Yeah, the sins of America, Babylon the Great, has reached unto heaven. It's reached unto the Lord, man. All right, man. He's done. He's gone too far, man. Okay. All right, and the Lord's about to punish this man for doing so, man. All right. He mainly touched the apple of the Lord's eye. But now what? He's declaring himself as God. Okay. Blaspheming in the name of the Heavenly Father, man.
I've watched it. Go ahead, though.
And proclaiming himself to be God, man. All right.
It says, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai have remembered her iniquities.
The Lord has remembered everything that America has done unto his people, man. That's why the Lord said when he comes, he'll plead our cause.
Right.
You know? He's gonna plead our cause by judging these nations, man. Mainly Esau, Edom, and so forth.
Hey. I got a question.
And I'm gonna jump down to.
You back up,
no.
man. You back up,
no,
please.
yeah, that's fine. I got a question now.
It says verse. I'm gonna jump down to 8.
What are you?
It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine.
All right, death, mourning, and famine.
Okay, but God's
and she
love
shall be
comes
utterly burned with fire.
In one day,
But
man.
God's
All right, listen.
love comes
1 hour is
for all.
that's really gonna happen. You know, this place is gonna
Yeah,
be
it
burned
does.
in 1 hour, but death, destruction
but
is gonna
it
come into
comes
this
for
place,
all.
America, man. Right?
God didn't
It
care
says,
what
and she
race you
shall
were.
be utterly burned with fire, for strong,
No, keep it going,
for strong is the Lord Yahweh
Okay.
who judgeth her.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be burned with fire, them thermonuclear missiles,
Yeah.
man. All right, strong is Yahweh by Shema
Okay,
Shai, man.
but
The
it
God
doesn't
of war,
matter
the God of
because
armies, the Lord of hosts, man. So it's gonna
God
be all sanctioned
is
by the
love.
God of Bible, the destruction of America.
You win, you win. Have a good day.
No,
Have a good day.
I'm
Have a
just
good
saying,
day.
God
Have a
is
good day.
love.
Have
No,
a good
I'm
day.
not
You're interrupting what we're doing, and that's not
I'm
good.
sorry.
Bye. Have
I'm
a good
sorry.
day.
I wanna learn
Have a
more.
good day. Have a good day.
I
Have a
wanna
good
learn
day.
more.
Have a good day. Have a good day. You got somebody waiting on you. Have a good day now.
Now
Have
you
a
want to
good day
reject
now.
me.
Have a good day. Have a good
You want to
day.
reject me.
Have a good day,
I'm
please.
just asking a question.
Have a good day, please.
I'm just
Have
saying.
a good day, please.
Now,
Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who committed fornication
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her.
Because when they see this place get destroyed, they're like, dang, that's all our money right there.
Right.
You know, we was making money off this place,
Right.
man.
We got rich off this place.
Exactly.
We got filthy, stinking rich off this place.
It says, and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Because they're going to see the smoke of this place burning
Right.
from their countries. They're like, also do their TVs, because their
Right.
TVs will be like,
can I know what
snap.
you guys
The
are
cell
about?
phone, the smartphone.
the satellites and everything.
Yeah.
They're going to
just
see the
wanna-
destruction of America. Like, oh, yo. But people who have relatives over there, they're going to mourn. And they're like,
That's all.
my whole
Cousin,
family.
yes.
That's
You
all
know,
I
my
wanna
cousin,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Mike, you know what I'm saying? He over there, you know what I'm saying? Mike got killed over there.
My wife went over there for a vacation.
Right. She in Miami right about now. Wow.
right,
Miami on
right,
fire. You know
right.
what I'm saying, bro? Wow.
Y'all have no idea.
California, you know what I'm saying? It's burning right
No
about
idea.
now. Burn it up, yo. You know what I'm
Because
saying? My
God-
grandfather was over there, you know what I'm saying?
Dang, they was at the Grammys, bro.
God,
Right,
down.
exactly, yo. It was
God
in Las
comes
Vegas,
down.
right, bro? You catch a fight, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how you
Black,
know.
white, whatever. God comes down. God doesn't care what color you are.
People say they're gonna be eating and drinking, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no sudden
You know, I
destruction,
used
right?
to get tripped in the bus from
You need an umbrella, bro?
Puerto Rican. I'm not even
Good?
Puerto Rican. But I know God.
Ready for verse 10?
Verse 10.
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment.
Can you give him some space, please?
Please, see back
I'm
up.
sorry.
Yeah, give him space. You
Oh,
don't want nobody to walk up on you like that. Give him
please,
space.
please. I'm
He a
giving
grown
him.
man. He don't want you
He
to walk on him
wants
like
to
that.
be out
Go
here.
ahead.
Standing
what he
afar
does,
off for the
And I'm
fear of
just
her
standing here
torment.
For the
listening.
fear of the torment, man. All right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Saying,
just
alas,
standing here listening.
alas, that great city Babylon
Alas, that
Babylon.
great city,
Yeah.
Babylon the Great, aka
Go ahead.
America, man. All right, what's
Go
that
ahead.
doing to?
that mighty city
That
That mighty
that
city.
has been known as the four corners of the earth.
Mighty
So
city.
to be the hammer of the,
Yeah.
the hammer of the
They
earth.
came
Like we went to
through.
earlier, man.
They came through. No.
for
They
in 1
said,
hour is thy
nah.
judgment come.
For 1 hour, like
Yeah.
you said earlier.
Yeah,
1
they
hour,
did.
man. All right, this
They
place has
did.
been built up, what?
God came to them.
4,500
God
years?
gave
It took
them.
this place to be built up, but in 1 hour,
God
the
gave
whole
them.
infrastructure is going to be taken down, man. Right? You know, you see the shine, you see this place is going to be taken out. Right?
Yep. And it says, verse 11, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Yeah, they'll be crying because they can't get rich.
America's the biggest consumer, yo.
Cash cow.
Yeah.
Cash cow of the earth.
I know you smell alcohol.
And
Good time. Go ahead, dog.
keep reading that. I was going to jump down, but keep reading.
Read that last part again.
Verse 11. Revelation 18:11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Because one thing about it, when these nations see America being destroyed, they're going to be out there with their ships, man, full of goods still. They on their way getting ready to bring goods to America, man. And have you ever seen one of them ships that got them goods on it? There be them big giant crates. Goods, man. So look, there's going to be many ships out there in the water, man. Like, damn. You got these different ships, you know what I'm saying, from the four corners of the earth. They got different spices. They come with animals. They come with TVs, VCRs, cars, you name it, man. You know, boats, all that. They come with them yachts and all that too, man. You know?
That just reminded me this here, bro. Yo, so what's called that? Those boats. When the nuclear missiles drop, we talk about tsunamis with that happen. So when the tsunamis happen, you know, them boats is getting flipped over and everything. You know, what's called all types of the crates, everything in the sea and all that. They're losing. That's losing money right there. You know, all their goods that they've had, because mind you, America's still gonna be in business until everything's dropped. You know. Stuff, so when
it's gonna be business as usual. No wham bam, no thank you ma'am. You know? That's how you know we got the truth, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The demons start festering up, you know? See her a mile away coming, you know what I'm saying? Well, look, won't leave us alone, fighting the dude now.
And it started raining harder when she came. It started raining harder when she came to get her out of.
Look, it started raining harder when she came too, right? You know?
Almost like get your ass up out of there.
That's a strong demon. Somebody had to help get that away, you know what I'm saying?
He's so scared
all
to come
on the
get
boat.
out.
He come to bring confusion. Go somewhere. You got enough demons on her, man. Walking all funny, you know what I'm saying?
Smell like a case.
Something wrong with that shit running from the dude. That shit running from the dude.
He try to go get her.
That shit running from the dude. Go ahead.
Revelation 18:17. For in 1 hour, so great riches has come to naught.
Look, it took like over 500 years to build it up. Said 1 hour. All it's gonna take is 1 hour, man, for this place to go belly up.
Some people say, yeah, it's disrespectful. It took me 10 hours to get this. You
I know, right?
It's like domino, you know what I'm saying? Now she running down the street for real now. Go and keep running, keep running that away, you know what I'm saying? Get away from this way, you know?
It says, Revelation 18:17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, as many as trade by sea, stood afar off.
And many means a large amount, you know what I'm saying? A large number of, you know? It stood off, man, like, wow, man. Because right about now, you got a whole lot of ships at sea right now waiting to come to the docks, man. Because you know when them missiles come, it's going to blow all them docks away. You know what I'm saying? That fire ain't going to be nowhere to dock your boat.
I know,
You know what I'm saying? You get the goods off the ships. Nah, man. Lost at sea. What's on Daniel saying?
That fire is going to be that powerful that, you know, you might, because people go a little crazy when they hear them sirens, so you got people try to get on their boats and ride out in the sea. No, that fire gonna get you too, bro. The fire gonna get you too. It's gonna evaporate some water, you know, off the coast of the ocean, man. It's gonna evaporate some water, man. Right? You try to get away if you want to, say, you know, because, you know, Jake,
people gonna be trying to jump into Lake Michigan and all that. It's gonna burn all that water. Lake Michigan and all them down, the great waters. You know, the missiles gonna burn all that water, man. Ain't nothing gonna be left with this place, man. But dust, man.
Not only did you get burned by missiles, you got boiled water enemies.
That's the worst kind. You get boiled alive.
Jump in the water if you want to.
All right.
Still trying to take the umbrella from him, now she's trying to come back up this way again. It's crazy, bro. Go ahead, though, bro. Something about this truth, though, right? Something about this word, all right? I'm feeling the spirit of Michael Jackson. Leave me alone. I should have started singing, right? Leave me alone. Leave us the hell alone. What that rap dude say? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave us alone. We just trying to read the Bible, yo. You still rolling, bro?
Time.
Go ahead.
Revelation 18:18. and cried when they saw the smoke of her
She
burning.
about to run
They
into the
started
street.
crying, yo. They seen America going up in smoke. They started crying, man. Because they was becoming millionaires and billionaires off America. Don't worry about it, bro.
Even
Pay attention, cameraman. Don't worry about it.
Even though they hated America, they like, damn, we make some money off America.
Right.
It's like, I hate this whole, but
They burning their whore. Right. They burning their whore, man. You know what I'm saying?
It says, saying, what city is like unto this great city?
I mean, you got nations against nations, but they ain't never think it was gonna come down to this. As far as in the missiles being actually shot, man.
Yeah.
They thought it was probably gonna be a little bit of gunfire, something like that, but not no missiles.
Right. Because remember it says, you know, they're like Babylon's lovers and everything, so like, she made me do it, bro. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to hit her up like that. She made me do it, bro.
That's right.
Like,
right.
over here crying. She's doing me so good, man.
Look, can't sell none of your idols or none of that, man.
That's right.
But they got idols and all that stuff on them shit too. Elephants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Statues of elephants, giraffes and all that stuff.
Buddha.
Yeah, Buddha, all statues, yeah. Them prayer rugs.
Yep.
They got them prayer rugs, prayer beads. They got them prayer rugs and prayer beads.
Yep.
All right, bro. Go ahead. Peace, bro.
All right, peace.
The water. The water, which means thanks. Yeah. Yep, that means thanks. Thanks for what you did, man. That was a righteous act, bro. May the Lord bless you, man.
I remember I first met you.
Yep.
You told me the true knowledge.
Yep.
I never forget you.
It's all good, bro.
All right, brother.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace, my brother.
Peace, bro.
This is what I was talking about last time.
Yep.
Same one.
Yep.
Revelation 18:18.
Came out the blue, didn't it?
Yeah.
Came out the we came out the cut, didn't it?
Right. Revelation 18:18.
See, the Lord said no sin. You just teach my word. You ain't gonna look. I'm gonna fight for you. He sent somebody to fight on our behalf. Moved her right on down the street. Because the dude that she was with was scared to death. You know what I'm saying? He tried to stop her right there when she was up against the fence. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're like, no, no. I just want to hear what they got to say. No. He loves everybody. No.
And so you know, he stood right there. Y'all saw him down brother standing there. And so you know, she slid her on up. You know what I'm saying?
She was about to bump
The Lord got on up out of here.
Watch your back.
Liquid courage up the
Right.
Yeah.
They still down the street, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. But we'll go ahead, though. What time is it, brother?
6:34.
Okay, we rolling. How much percentage we got left?
43.
Oh, we good then. Yeah, we good then. It's 6:43?
6:34.
Oh. Roll on. Roll on. This story getting good, too.
All right.
It says for in 1 hour, man.
Revelation 18 and 18. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city?
Right, look, we couldn't take our goods nowhere else but America, man. You know what I'm saying? Get rich, man. We through now. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Ain't no place like America, the Lady of Kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that scripture, what I read right here in Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. It's talking about America, that hammer, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 19, and they cast dust on their heads.
And you know when you cast dust on your heads, it means you're mourning. You're in a state of mourning. Remember in Israel, when we used to be catching hell, we rip our garments, you know what I'm saying? Put on rough garments. Yeah, and put dust on our heads and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a state of mourning. Right, it's a state of mourning.
It says, and cried and weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, the great city where
weeping and wailing. Damn. You know how people get in here, get their feelings, speaking in that different language, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not even.
Right. These other countries wait for America to give them their money, man. This motherfucker burn, you ain't getting no money, you know that, bro. It's just like a person owe you some money, they probably owe you like a meal, because they know somebody come and kill them. You ain't getting that money. You ain't getting that money. Know what I'm saying?
Be mad inside.
Right, you know? Right. Like, damn, yo. Shut up. What did it say? Charges to the game?
Right.
Charges to the game, yo.
And cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate.
Took 500 some years to build it, but it's gonna only take 1 hour, man. Like Uncle Zakba said, from sea to shining sea. You know what I'm saying? 1 hour, yo. From New York to LA. I think it's what, like 3,000 something miles? Something like that, 3,200 miles, something like that. Whatever it is, it's gonna burn. You know what I'm saying? It's real fast. Easy. Yep. Cake work.
Right.
It's gonna be a cakewalk, you know what I'm saying, for Lord Yahweh try to burn this place.
That's right.
And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's gonna he gonna be shooting on laser beams like the chariots, man. It's gonna be crazy over here, man.
You can see like, you know, one of the angel being like, another angel doing the shooting. Hey, that one right there.
Right.
That one right there. Hey, that one trying to get him right there.
Then we read Revelation the 7th chapter.
Yep.
We already finished that. So this is what the angels are holding back. This right here when we read it, man. If hearing this right here, oh yeah, get 2 Peter, bro. The 3rd chapter. After hearing something like this, you mean to tell me, oh, I can get it. Talk about I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Can I bring this out?
Yeah, bring it out. I get it.
All right. I looked at the square miles of the U.S. 3.797 million square miles, man. So in 1 hour, the Lord's gonna lay this many of square miles, man. In 1 hour, it's gonna be laid desolate, man.
That's the whole playing field of America right there. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
3.7, 3.8 million square miles, man, of land gonna be laid desolate. In 1 hour, man. That's the power of the Lord.
Get it.
I got a precept right quick. Did you have some more of that, bro? What you reading now?
Yeah, I got one more.
One more verse?
Yeah, one more verse.
Read your verse, you know what I'm saying? I want to do this 2 Peter right quick. The 3rd chapter. The incense still burning strong.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Revelation 18.
Leave us alone.
I know, right?
Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Demon.
Of course, they said he was alone,
Right.
drunk as hell.
Right. Giving up the butt. Leave us. Demon, we ain't choosing you, demon.
Right.
You was a demon for real, for real. A pretty demon. That demon right there get you locked up, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You'll be in the crib just chilling, just laying on the couch. This ain't know that demon start acting crazy.
Yep.
This ain't know you locked up.
Yep.
They think you didn't do it. You don't date nothing like that, bro.
I know, right?
That demon right there, boy. That demon right there refused to leave.
I know, right?
We staggering all outside, you know what I'm saying? Get you hemmed up. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 18 and 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Look, rejoice. When we see this place, Lord willing, we up that number, getting tortured, you know what I'm saying? Getting vandalized, you know what I'm saying, with them missiles, you know, getting abused by them missiles. Rejoice in that day. It says, what it say again? Who's to rejoice?
Ye holy apostles and prophets.
Right. The apostles and prophets rejoice. We ain't gonna be sad in that day, man. Right. We waiting for this day right here. We praying for this day to come, man. Right?
Yep.
We hasten this day. As the scriptures have said. And though it tarry, wait on it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For the Most High have avenged you on earth.
See, this is the vengeance. This is how you have about try to take vengeance on this place for us, man. You know? He said, it tell you that, didn't we read it earlier too? Oh yeah, get it right quick. Get Zephaniah 3 and 8, bro. Hold that right there. Get Zephaniah 3 and 8. The Lord's taking vengeance on this place because of the Israelites, man. Straight up, they're starting off with the elect most definitely, yo.
That's right.
You know. Right. Apple of the apple.
Right. Zephaniah 3 and 8.
Right.
Therefore wait ye upon me,
right,
saith the Lord.
That's right.
Until the day I rise up to the prey.
See, we gotta wait on the Lord. We can't take matters in our own hands. Yeah, we catching hell. We hate it here. But look, we gotta read these scriptures and just wait on the Lord. So he rise up against the prey, man.
Right.
Go ahead, our enemies, our adversaries. Go ahead. Starting off with Esau, Edom. Go ahead.
For my determination is to gather the nations.
Right.
That I may assemble the kingdoms.
Right.
To pour upon.
That's why you see them gathering up over there in the Middle East.
Yep.
You have Bashim Yashai as assembling the kingdoms, man, together, man. To do what, bro?
It says, for my determination to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation.
And we just read about his indignation. You know what I'm saying? AKA them missiles. You know what I'm saying? It's right in anger. He said he's gonna open up his armory, man. He gonna let them all come out, man.
Yep.
He gonna bring them out. He gonna bring them out.
Yep.
Bring them out. Bring them out. You know he gonna bring them all out. Some more of that, bro?
Yep. Even all my fierce anger,
right,
for all the earth shall be devoured with fire of my jealousy.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Mainly America though, man. In certain parts of the earth, you know what I'm saying, like over there in Israel, that's gonna be consumed with fire, but that's gonna be rebuilt though. And that's our homeland. You know? So we will dwell over there in that land
once the smoke clears, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? Whatever time appointed, while you're high about shooting out shot, but ain't nobody gonna dwell here in America. And certain other parts of the earth are gonna get hit with them nukes too, man. You know, that's yet to be seen. But we do know America's gonna be destroyed forever. You know what I'm saying? So we must wait on the Lord, man. So he performed his righteous indignation, man, his righteous anger upon his land.
This place will not be beautified.
Right.
Those other places, after they get hit, they're gonna be beautified afterwards.
Right.
This place, nope.
That's right.
No beauty's coming to this place.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's sit on that, bro.
That's it? I got mine, man.
Let's sit on that Malachi whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to speak on Rock, you can, bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah, our Lord and Savior's coming as a thief in the night, man. That's why we got to be watching it and staying in His Word, man, hiding ourselves in the Scriptures, man.
Watching and praying.
Watching and praying, you know, consistently watching on what's going on, reading, you know, because the Lord's coming as a thief in the night, man. So we got to take heed to the warning as well. Yeah, the Lord set us up as watchmen, but we also got to take heed to the warnings, you know. Because the Lord's coming as a thief in the night, man.
Right. And a thief don't never let you know when he coming. Never. He always catches you off guard, right? When you least suspect it, right? You gone, you had Black Friday, you know what I'm saying? You know, you all in the mall, you at your grandparents' house, you done went out of town, you at your grandparents' house eating turkey, eating turk duck, you know what I'm saying? You know, turk dunking, you know what I'm saying? Look, that thief in your house though, you know what I'm saying? Getting all your gifts and wrappings. You know what I'm saying? Get the gifts and the wrappings. Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave nothing in the gift. He get the gifts and your wrappings. You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't leave nothing, right? It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Yeah, the heavens represents America, man. Esau's kingdom, man, the great kingdom, Babylon the Great. It's going to pass away with a great noise, and that great noise is coming for 200 million ICBM missiles, man. The latest laying desolate, man. Once this kingdom goes down, then the everlasting kingdom gets raised up, man. Right. You know? But it's going to pass away with a great noise coming from those ICBM missiles.
A righteous kingdom, which we're looking for. We look for new heavens and a new earth, man. Which what of righteousness, right? And it reads, it says, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And what's going to melt those elements with fervent heat? Those instruments, the sword the Lord has set up, man, those ICBM missiles. Right. You know? It's not talking about, when it says sword, it ain't talking about actual bow and arrow, or when it says arrow, it ain't talking about a bow and arrow. It's talking about those missiles, man. That's going to melt all the elements, everything you see around you with elements. It's going to melt with fervent heat. The people, the buildings, the cars, then you got all these other type of elements that are it lets off more fire. I forget the name of it, the term for it. But it's gonna let off more fire, man. You know, those nuclear plants, these cars which has gasoline, you know, it's gonna melt with fervent heat, man, coming from those ICBM missiles.
It says, the earth also and the works there that are therein shall be burned up.
Yeah, all the works you see around you, man. Esau taking years, months to build these buildings. All this gonna be torn down, man. It's taking years to build their kingdom. All this gonna be torn down. We just read in 1 hour. It's only gonna take 1 hour to take this place down, man.
Right. That's why these people gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? Bitterly, man. Took centuries to build this place up. It's gonna go down, man, within a blink of an eye, really. You know what I'm saying? 1 hour is gonna be like you blinking your eye, man. That's probably gonna be coming through rage too. It's gonna be hot as shit, man. Million degrees Fahrenheit, man. 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Shit. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be?
Knowing that these things are coming forth, how are you supposed to be conducting yourself if you're in this word? You Israelites, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. This should put fear in you, knowing that 200 million ICBM missiles are going to be shot off from here in America, man. Right. You know, you should be conducting yourself moving with fear, man. You know, being locked in the scriptures, you know?
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded, man.
It says, reading on, and it reads, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved,
what manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness.
All holy conversation and godliness, man. Seeking righteousness, man. You know, seek righteousness, seek meekness, that you may be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. So we're supposed to be seeking the Lord, man. You know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, if you want to be hid from all the perilous times, the danger that's coming here, man, you want to be protected. You know, you want to receive salvation with being up in those chariots, man. Hey, because you don't want to experience the fervent heat that's coming here to America, man. Right. It's scary, man. You know? So we're supposed to be conducting ourselves, hey, walking on eggshells when you have our outside. Yeah. You want to be found blameless when he comes, man. You know?
You close us out with that, Ron. We're going to close us out, man.
So with that being said, before we close out, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, for teaching us the 100% truth according to the Bible, and who will well. And a double shalom to all the Akim out there, pushing the truth and truth is sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.